Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are going to be joining me for the Pokemon Platinum Q-Charm stream. This has been a long time since I've been able to do this. Let's actually get the music up a little bit in the background. Hopefully you're able to hear it okay. For the record, I'm not feeling that great. I'm getting over some strain of the flu. I got it last year too. I'm like really susceptible to this because I don't really get out and do much. I stay home a lot, and that's not good. So I get, like, whenever I do go out, I get sick. So it's a real bummer. So I'm working through it today. I'm hoping I'm gonna be all right. I'm honestly still setting up. I know I'm a little early too, so whatever. It's all good. Hey, welcome to the stream. I see the OG 800, Sup Pow, Kai 101, and Cameron French. Hey guys, how you doing? Since last time. And let me know if the audio's good, too. I'm playing the music from the game, but at the same time, I'm also playing some Coliseum music on KH Insider, because we're going to be doing trades and stuff today. So hopefully we're all set and ready to go. I'm also going to try and keep track of what's going on with, like, the fundraiser thing, but, like, the total raise at the bottom, I know Kim came in and she saw it, and she's like, oh, I'm going to change. She wants to make sure everything's, like, looking right, and, you know, she might mess with the numbers and double-check what we actually have, because sometimes what we actually get is different from what we think we have, so YouTube changes things. Alright, so YouTube's saying we have really low output for some reason. Hoping that's not really a problem. That, on my end, it looks like it's just YouTube, so, could be the fact that my internet is really low, so, that stinks. Anyway, OG, yeah, I don't think I've gotten to talk to you on here yet. How you doing? I am just doing trades and stuff today, so if I, actually, it's a good opportunity. I'll answer that for Kai. I'll explain how it gets in this, how we do this in a second. No, Bud, welcome to the stream, and, also, sup, ow, yeah. Nice to meet you guys, too. Like I said, sorry, I am feeling sick still. Are you getting a new CPU because of that game you played a couple days ago? No, Jacob, actually, we've actually got 2 of the, 4 new pieces I need for the new CPU. I have the new motherboard and I have the new RAM. It's actually behind my camera right now. So actually the total raise down there has already gone towards that. We need the most expensive parts. We need the new processor and the graphics card. My computer, as is, just has trouble doing a lot of stuff right now. Like, if you have a... For example, if I'll do recordings and it'll like start stuttering and it's screwed up some Monster Hunter things, it has screwed up a lot of live streams. And according to the stats right now, it's screwing up this live stream as we are doing it right now. So I don't know, I'm like a tech guy and it's really irritating if I see problems like that because I want to do better stuff for you guys. So I always want to make sure that also that any fundraisers that come in, I have something to do it with, something to spend it on. This is like the thing to do because we've needed it for so long. So anyway, hey, Turtle Warrior. How do you do the trades? I'm sorry, Kai, I needed to explain that. So I got, like, some information I tried to write below Wigglytuff over there on the side. If you have any other questions on side of that, then, I can explain how everything works. This is the current reserved list under my head, too. Obviously, I can add and, take things out of it. But if you're on that list, let me know now. I can go online, and if one of those, in-game names pops up to trade with me, let me know obviously in the chat first before you want to do this, and we can just trade whatever. You can give me anything, but I want to make sure I give you the correct Pokemon, so that's what we're doing here today. Hey Crystal. Oh, okay, now that I'm finished that Black Veil hunt, I can fire up Ultra Moon. Oh yeah, Cameron French, because you're on here, so I gotta wait for the Mortis for Kingdra. Molly's Kingdra. You know, it's funny because I remember Gen 3. Well, I remember playing this. This was like, I don't know, it was the Gen 2 movie, but Gen 3 was coming out around that time. I just remember that movie around this time. So we're listening to Coliseum stuff. Communication mode switched to the internet, checking the data. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, if you want to reserve any of the Pokemon in here, is obviously, I don't know if I. No, hold on, no, let's not quit. So I can't exactly like show all of my Pokemon right now, but if you've seen the last episode of Q-Charm, or like it's third from the last or something like that, when we go through all of the Pokemon in the decks, Basically, they're all in there except for the ones that are on this list, so you'll know who you can get. I am. Okay, so yeah, Crystal's also on there. Can you get one by joining the channel? Oh, you mean like the membership thing? Sure. That would be good too. But the thing is, like, using the membership, you won't, like, get many perks at all. And if anything, if you use Patreon, you will get perks for it. And more of it goes to me. If you use the membership thing on YouTube, most of that funds are actually going towards YouTube, and I don't really get to see as much of it. And more of it gets to go towards our CPU stuff if you use Patreon. So I'd recommend Patreon. If you can't do Patreon, PayPal is also great, and there's like instructions for how that stuff works and links. I believe there's links in the description. So if I donate, you will trade a shiny for my Pokemon on GTS. I don't know about GTS. We're just gonna go online here, and I'm just waiting for your names. Actually, what I gotta do is the friend codes and everything. Is that right? Nah, dude, it's been so long since I've done one of these. So forgive me. Cherno Alpha MK1. Hey, how you doing? I don't remember getting to chat with you on here. Crystal, I think we have traded before though. Are there any Pokemon you're egg hunting? Because I think I can help you get closer to finishing home on a part of the dex. No, I'm not hunting anybody right now. I am really burnt out from Pokemon. Why is this all Team Rocket theme back behind me? Oh, it's, I don't know. I have not gone online in this game. So anyway, right now this is Ultra Moon? Like I said, guys, still recovering from being sick, so I'm drinking a lot of water. Might take breaks. I know I haven't even started on this coming week's Playing With Myself episode, and that should be a bad thing, because I still have the Metal Gear drawing back there. I gotta change that too. Yeah, friend codes. I forgot about friend codes. So whenever you guys pop in, just let me know friend codes, and we'll start this. The friend code for my 3DS, it'll kick me off the internet if I go back and show it. I believe it's on my About page on YouTube, though. It should be. Can you trade between Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon? You can, Kai, so that's fine. In fact, you can also trade X and Y as well, I think. Pretty sure it can trade X and Y. The problem was Pokebank will not let you go back to X and Y, which is dumb, but you can manually trade them. Are you going to do another Q-Charm series? Yes, eventually. Not immediately, OG. I already have it set up. I already know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a randomized Q-Charm of Soul Silver. I've already got the files. I built the thing. I'm just right now, I've been doing so much Pokemon. I just want to do something else for a while. I don't know. New Pokemon is like so not great that I don't know. I just need a break from it, because I don't want to like play a series and then I don't have as much fun with it and it's not as great, and I want to make a good series when I'm in the mood and I really enjoy it, which will happen. It always happens. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon forever. Well, I think I'll give you an egg containing a Hoenn starter for you to do in your spare time. I don't have spare time, Cameron. That's another reason why this is a problem. I have no spare time at all. Oh, hey, Angel! Thanks for jumping in. Best wishes to you, too. Oh my gosh, I got bad news for you guys, too. So, I'll tell you, remind me if I catch up on the comments. I'm really far behind. Hey, where can I get the Bidoof? Oh, sup, pal. Yep, you're on here. I believe. Yeah, you're like second from the bottom. Okay, so I didn't get your in-game name. Venom. Do I have someone named Venom? Who's Venom? Who is Venom? Guys, you gotta jump in and say who you are before you try and trade with me, because I want to make sure that it's the right person. I don't know who Venom is. Be right back. I'm gonna get some Taco Bell. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Cherno. I don't have the right games to get anything. It's actually okay, Angel. If you have a Gen 8 game, then we have mods that can trade through me to you. So you can still get one. Don't worry about that if it's a Gen 8 thing. What is my friend code? Okay, so can someone check? You're in my friends list right now. Friends list. I'm assuming you're trying to say right now. But was anybody Venom? Nobody Venom? Alright, so I see you guys on Twitch too. I'm trying to manage multiple things going on at the same time. So welcome Bubba Zachman and Hero Gabe 21. So how's this work? I tried writing it over there under the Wigglytuff, but more of it's like explained over on the YouTube thing. So basically, these are all the Pokemon we've traded up from the Pokemon Platinum Q-Charm series. There's a bajillion shinies in here. And I'm trading these out to you guys. I just asked if you make some donation, doesn't matter how much it is, could literally be $1. You could join Patreon for the lowest amount, which I think is $1, and that's fine. It helps us out, it does, and anything that gets us closer to be able to actually get that new computer, we really need that because we've had a lot of problems lately with this one and it's about to die, and we don't want my channel to suddenly just like stop, because it will if my computer seriously goes, and it seriously has done some really weird stuff to me lately. I had to do one of those awful shutdowns where even pressing and holding the power wasn't working because it was frozen so bad. I had to unplug it from the wall. It's been really screwed, man. Favorite Pokemon series of yours is the Coliseum Randomizer. That's why I'm playing this music. I love that Coliseum Randomizer. Thanks, Roserade. In my friends list right now, I haven't touched Ultra Moon cartridge in years. Hey, welcome, Iris. In-game name is Dylan. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sup Pal, for letting me know that because that was missing. I'm gonna update that really quick. Alright, so now if I see a Dylan, I will hopefully fix that. I wish, don't even have Gen 8. Have only had Pokemon Go for a while. Take care. It's okay, Angel. Yeah, actually, I was playing Pokemon Go. They have a Valentine's Day event going on right now. That's kind of neat. Like a bunch of pink Pokemon. Or just red ones in general, because I was finally finding some wild Porygons, so I was like, hey, cool, some candy for my Porygon Z in that game. That's nice. Anyway, I got my Mewtwo is roaming around right now from all the pink Pokemon. It's cool. Are Shieldon or Mango Juice still up for trades? There was no Shieldon. He's a fossil, so you can't use Q-Charm to get him. Mango Juice. Who's Mango Juice? I mean, I don't see that on the list, but, that's, an Electabuzz, correct? I believe the Electabuzz is still there. No, bud. Alright, I got the egg. I'm gonna jump into Festival Plaza now. Cameron, I won't be able to do the hunts, I'm telling you, unless, of course, this is, like, ludicrously lucky and it ends up being shiny on my game. In-game name is Kai, so if I donate, you will trade with me. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you guys send in a donation. As long as you can trade with one of the Ultra games, you're set. And even if you're stuck in Gen 8, I have mods who can help take care of it for you. What else do I have to give you to trade? Oh, you can give me anything. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I just need these things to go to good homes. Video and audio looks smooth on this end. That's good, because originally it looked really bad, or at least my settings were saying it was bad. Your game name is Joe Cool. Joe, yes, Larvitar, right? I'm looking at my list right now. It says you're offline. What? Oh, actually my monitor, Twitch, I see you guys have a comment, but my monitors are a little close together, couldn't quite see it. So Hero Gabe says, I just started replaying my favorite Pokemon game that I haven't played in 3 years. It was Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I really love Gen 3, but I still just prefer the originals. I don't know, maybe it's just, I'm just an old man. I prefer the old ones. Though there's some neat things that they added in the new ones. Got a Vulpix shiny and Let's Go while replaying the game on Valentine's Day. Really? That's really cool. I didn't know you could find that. Oh, Crystal, so it says I'm offline. That's weird. It says I'm connected to the internet right here. Oh, thank you, Kai. I wonder how that's gonna translate. Is that, how is that gonna work? I'm wondering how I actually input that, because, if you guys use Super Chat, just to let you know, as I mentioned before, I'd much prefer you guys use Patreon or PayPal. If you can avoid YouTube, avoid YouTube. Because YouTube sucks away a lot of those funds and we don't really get to see them. And since that's pounds, it's also going through conversion, so they're gonna charge on top of that. I might end up with like maybe a quarter, which that really stinks, but it's okay. I really appreciate you guys doing. I should have said that earlier, Kai, I'm sorry. How do you get to trade? So, King Munchlax, like I said, there's like information over on the side. I got the reserve list below. There's information should be in the description. Hopefully it's all clear. All you guys need to do is basically just throw a donation of any amount. I record information of like your username, the in-game name, species, the Pokemon you want, and the nickname, and we get on here and we're trading. I'm just on here right now waiting to trade with you guys. Whoever, just let me know. Set it up in the chat. That's all you gotta do. Let's go, not go. Oh, let's go. You're right. Sorry, it's been a while. I haven't played that one in a while. Megan and Sapphire are my favorite games for shiny hunting. They are very good for shiny hunting. No, you won't be able to hunt it, but I'm doing it anyway, just in case. I guarantee you I won't, but it's okay. I have you on my friends list, but not sure if you have me. Should. Why am I not online? If I do link trade, is that correct here? And then I... Okay, I only see, let's see, Dream on my friend list. Is Dream Crystal? Yeah, Crystal, I see you here. I don't know why you didn't see me. Oh, now you're in, never mind. How do I access your PayPal? Okay, so Ben, and for... Yeah, it says you're offline, Alex. Weird. I'm totally online. I'm trading with Crystal right now. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So Ben, and for anybody else who wants to use PayPal or Patreon, links are in the description. And also, if you're watching on Twitch, there should be like buttons in the description. Okay, so Crystal, your first one on here that you wanted, and by the way, I don't care what you give to me. It can be complete garbage. In fact, I might even prefer complete garbage. That way I know not to give it to anybody else on accident. But anyway, the links are in the description. PayPal, make sure you try and use like gift, or they call it send money to a friend or family. It's basically the donation option. That way it's not going to tax unnecessarily. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but is your dude, Mr. Pancake? Not now, man. Maybe during like a live stream I'll do crazy stuff like that, but or like a different, like I'm playing a game or something. I'm trying to talk to so many people right now. See my friends list, Alex, never mind. Okay, cool, Cameron. I'll get on there next. And Kai, it is not on my friend code's not on the page. I will take care of that in a bit. But anyway, so Kai 101. What's your username? Sorry, Crystal, give me just one moment here. I don't know the username for the moment, but you're gonna want Shiny Growlithe. I don't remember Growlithe's nickname. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. And make sure this is not, yeah, cropping you off like I figure it would've. Alright, there we go, fix that. Alright, Crystal, you have Neon the Eevee. Now, which one was Neon? Let's see, they should be in order. Are you Neon? No, that's Beryllium. Alright, so Neon's over here. That's a... Oh, hold on. I'm expecting them to be in the same box order as my other game, which of course is not going to be the case. Give me a moment here. Sorry if I'm missing a bunch of comments. You know, what I should do, I'm going to jump into the voice chat of Livestream Lobby. So if you guys have permissions to jump in Livestream Lobby on Discord, jump on in and you can help me read these. Mango Juice is apparently here, so now I see it. Oh, your in-game name is Kai. Okay, thanks. If we see what the Growlithe is, we'll get its nickname down there too. If you honestly can trade with me today, then it's not a big deal. Okay, some of those are staying with me though. Not all, just some. All right, here we go. Neon, Sodium, Neon, here you are. Trading Neon for Peck. Oh, wow, YouTube didn't even want to show you as live. Seriously? Pyro Joe, how you doing? I liked Alpha Sapphire because it was a fun and enjoyable game. I really kind of hate it because my Master Ball failed on my only playthrough. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta hit trade twice. Alright, so there's our first one. I'm just going to... How are we gonna make sure we know which ones were taken, you know? I'm gonna do it like this, so... Like, how does that look? Okay, cool. Just so we have a record of which ones are gone. Should evolve that into an Umbreon. I actually already have an Umbreon shiny in here if you guys are interested in the Eevee evolutions. I don't know, Crystal, I don't know which ones... I don't know which one, you were gonna turn this one into. It did for me. You should... hey, TP Live, it's been a copy of Moon right now. My friend's letting me borrow so I can trade. Awesome. I am in the middle. Tits out. I am in the middle of trading with Crystal right now, so it might take a bit. I know there's a few people who already are on my friends list in this game, so they're jumping in first. Just bear with me, okay? We're gonna be flying through these. All right, so Crystal, you also have Ninetales, which is named Kyubi. Let's see, it's obviously gonna be Kanto, so let's head this direction. There it is. Man, I love that shiny. Oh, it stands up in this game. That's weird. Did they change the model? I thought it was sitting. All right, trade. Ninetales, I'll make sure I mark that off here as well. All right, cool. So those are done. James plays for shinies. Man, it has been a while. What you been doing? I'm suited this eggs. Hopefully it contains a shiny across his fingers that has a Torchic by the by. Yeah, that'd be a cool shiny. You know, actually in Pokemon Go, I have a shiny from the other two Hoenn lines, but not Torchic. I missed all 3 of their community days. I just didn't really get a chance. I don't know, most community days I'm busy, or sick, or it's cold, or it's raining. It's always something. What is your 3DS name? I'll get it to you guys in a bit. Sorry, Sup. I need to make sure that I finish the ones who actually have my friend code right now. Crystal, your last one is Slowbro. I need a dad. So you get to be Slowbro's dad. Oh, it's over here. There we go. I need a dad. All right. There's I need a dad. It can be any old junk. Doesn't matter to me. And I need a dad. He needs a dad. If you really want to give a Latias, okay. I don't know what'll happen to the poor thing. Taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was I doing 6, 7? There you go. Make sure it lines up right. Got a good enough gap. I need a dad. Can't pick up Glaceon today. My 3DS is currently not with me. Oh, it's okay, RNG Glaceon. I will have another day for this. If you want to hang out and chat, it's all cool. Did you get the shiny Squirtle Squad Squirtle in Go or not? No, I got several. I actually got, one of the Squirtle Squads was a perfect one, and I turned him into a Blastoise. I just don't really care too much in, I don't know, for the stats and everything in that game. I kind of fell out of playing that, mostly giving Wonder Trades. So yeah, but I did get, several shiny Squirtles. In fact, I got a lot of them. All right, awesome. So, Crystal, I think we're set here. I can back out. Thank you so much for helping the channel out. I'm glad that somebody's gonna take care of these Pokemon. Let's get a little less sun in here. It's really bright. All right, now Cameron French, I believe, was also on here. Let me see if I can find you. No, I don't see you on right now. You got a nice little mix there. Are you gonna let us know, Crystal, which direction you want to take your shiny Eevee? I'm very curious because it's nicknamed Neon. You could go anywhere with that. Let's close that a bit. Oh, here we go. Still not feeling well. Mortis, I believe that is you, Cameron French. Let's open that up. All right, so, oh yeah, you were able to get this one because, somebody else made a donation for you. Awesome. Other than this, I think I'm gonna go back after this one and, let you guys see the friend code because it's not quite working at the moment. All right, I'm going for Kingdra. Kingdra is Molly. Making sure I get the correct one here. Man, that was an intense episode. It looks really dark in this game. Shiny Kingdra. You trade that bad boy. I've actually got Shiny Kingdra on my Crystal still. I'm gonna kind of leave it there, the Virtual Console. I don't really like trading my Pokemon, my shinies up anymore. I don't know, I kind of like them staying in the game that they were from. Yep, good thing I had that written down. Mortis was you, so I got that down. And now, done with that one. Hopefully that looks correct. It does, okay. So now 4 on the list are taken, excellent, okay. I was planning on restarting Ultra Sun so I could shiny hunt shiny legendaries and trade the shinies into Moon, then return them to Ultra Sun after we restart. What? Legendaries, trade the shinies into Moon, then return them to Ultra Sun after I restart. So you want to play a game with the shiny legendaries or something like that? Okay. Alright, so Kingdra's gonna be a beast when I'm done with it. Thanks a bunch. Thanks to who made the donation. Yeah, I want to see. Hopefully the, yep, there it is. Kingdra turns into a monster, and now we got this egg over here that hopefully turns into a shiny Torchic, so I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna back out now, and I'm gonna take a look at my friend list. Also, obviously, at any point in here, guys, you can throw a donation in, and the best way to do it, like I said, is to go through PayPal or Patreon. Honestly, helping out through Patreon is the best way to help me out because it's something consistent. Even if it's like $1, it's still consistent and it helps out a lot. Bomb Squad has like a bunch of extra perks for it too. I know Bomb Squad Elite does a lot of extra stuff. That's where you can actually like chat on live streams, which I really appreciate the help for, because at this point I just kind of need people's help. I might even like back down some of those things for like regular Bomb Squad if I can give extra stuff for the Elite, so we'll see. It's something we were thinking of, but anyway, I need to back out. Oh, feeling my X button's starting to not respond as well. Ugh, if your hands are like mine and they like shed a lot, it's gross. You gotta clean your systems, or else eventually gunk will get into the sensors and you have to like disassemble the whole thing to get it to work. Did you get a shiny Meltan and go? I didn't. Yeah, actually, only one, and it's my Melmetal right now. It's the only Melmetal I ever made. I only opened like 3 boxes total, but apparently it was during that event. All right, so I'm gonna go back here. Friend codes, guys. This is gonna get a little screwy. The capture card does not like this screen. Hopefully, no, it's actually fine. All right, Hunbun. I don't even know who that is, but it's one of the bajillion people who I have added in here. So that's obviously part of my problem. I have to start removing these. Oh, there's, where it is, Harris, Steve. See, I don't know who to remove. I don't honestly know who these people are, but I could remove like a bunch in order to let some of you guys in. Looks like right now I'm able to do 2 without stopping. New term, and obviously here is my friend code right now. Whenever your controls don't respond as well as you want, that is called committing oof. Okay. Yeah, there was my screaming me. Oh, I couldn't get back and actually see it again, but yeah, your screaming me was back there. All right, so guys, here is my friend code. I wish it were written somewhere. You know what, here, I'm gonna put it here by the reserve list. All right, it is 4184. I'm dyslexic, oh, bear with me here. 1460, 8415. All right, so hopefully that is a good spot for that. I might even move it a little bit further. Yeah, maybe even further than that, just to get it over by the edge. Cool, all right. Looks good. So my friend code is now right below my head. Recommended donation per Pokemon. It's honestly anything that you can give to help out the channel. If you're able to send, like, you know, 15, I'd really appreciate it. If you're able to send 5, I'd really appreciate it. If you're able to send 1, that's still nice, and it still helps out. And honestly, like, you can send in, you can have multiple Pokemon if you want, if you just send in higher amounts. We don't have, like, an actual rule for it yet. We just don't want people to abuse it. So as soon as people abuse it, then of course we're gonna have to stop and be like, all right, hold up. Because Crystal did get 3. Because Crystal's been helping out a lot. Crystal has been sending in several donations. So, like, I'm totally fine with that being, you know, a thing. I want to be able to, like, give back to you guys as much as you help me out too. Plus, if we don't get this computer, or the P.O. box, oh god, the P.O. box, we're in trouble. Really in trouble. Oh, the bad news. I never got to the bad news. All right, so get this. I told you guys I was doing a contract job in the area. I'll just let you know now. I was working with realtors. Realtors as in, like, you know, selling homes and stuff. What I was doing though was flying my drone and taking like 360 camera photos with some company stuff that I was working with. And they would build like 3D models of the houses and stuff. The thing is, I've been doing it for, let me see, since like October of last year. and they just decided like 2 days ago they're just not gonna do it in Cincinnati anymore. So they just showed up hours ago, I'm not kidding, took my stuff that I was doing with this, and that's it. So nothing. And since it was a since I was a contractor, they don't have to give me any severance or anything whatsoever. I'm just out. So now, once again, I have absolutely nothing. Yay. So my luck is terrible. And that's why, like, if we can't fund these things, there's no other sources of income I can do with this. You know, I am, like, in a lot of trouble, and I just can't do this on my own. It's really hard. And I'm sick, and I'm really trying to, like, get over this, but streaming isn't gonna help. If y'all are on the Discord server, you can register your friend codes to a bot called Nurse Joy. Oh, right. I was supposed to do that for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm a dummy. Don't put the space between the exclamation point and the info when you put in the command, by the by. Cool. Yeah, wow, I just added you as a friend. Kai, can you send me your friend thing, or is it just gonna pop in? Pretty sure you gotta send it to me, right? I think I have my code registered on Discord. You guys gotta send them to me, man. I'm not gonna, like, I gotta type it in, you know? Saw that message? Good lord. What message? Oh, did I summon that on, Twitter or something like that? Or what do you mean? I don't know. I might as well check if the snubbles on me are shiny. Nope. I don't know if Slowpoke and Jigglypuff and the others can shine yet, but, guess I'll tap on them. Oh man, I'm still feeling, pretty sick. Yesterday I was pretty bad. I was expecting to try and get a lot more done, but I just couldn't. Is that somebody jumping into, voice chat? No, I'm still all by my lonesome. Oh, the retracted one. Oh, I didn't see that. Joe, oh, is this yours? Okay, thanks, Joe. I will try and add that. Hopefully it does not move very quickly. All right, internet. 4081. 5494. Wait, no. 5498. Good lord. 9446. Alright. Because Joe, I know you should be on this list. And then Kai, you are as well. So I'm going to add yours as well, Kai. You're going to be my 100th one, which means I'm in trouble now. Oh man, you got to do dashes. I'm dyslexic, dude. 3239. 4021. 67.99. Please add. Please let me have 100. Do I have to stop at 99? Okay, no, it doesn't stop there. Alright, so Joe Cool and Eminem. I'm gonna try to remember... Eminem? I thought you said your name would be Kai. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, don't we have to both be online at the same time for this to work, or is it gonna work? I don't remember if it'll work now. I'm gonna reconnect. Hopefully this works. I is poor, sorry. I is poor too. It is not fun. I keep looking also. I apply to like so many things a week. It's insane. Just people don't want to call back. Oh, sup, pal? I just missed you, man. Besides, I gotta remove somebody on there. Whoa! Why is my phone going nuts? But anyway, it should alert me if you guys do like a PayPal or Patreon thing. It will come through on my phone, so that way I'll be able to add you immediately. So if that one of those was you, no, one was that scummy company. Invoices, dude, and yeah, well, I don't have any invoices because you guys basically got rid of me. At least I'm gonna get a final paycheck from them. The paychecks were so tiny. Oh, hey, thank you so much. So, Ben just joined, Patreon. I need to know, Ben, is that you? Oh, looks like I paid one on a month through Patreon. Excellent. Okay, so your name is actually Ben on here, so no one else is gonna steal that from you. Yeah, Ben, just let me know what Pokemon, the species, and the in-game name you're gonna be in your Pokemon game, and I'll record it right here. You know, might even get rid of the Taken lines, just to make sure I can fill space for the rest of you. The farm not pay much? I wouldn't expect a place like that to pay much, but you're doing a good thing now. Switch to computer because iPad can't handle live streams anymore. That stinks. Dyslexic Tazwell. Species is ferret. Oh, your in-game name. The toe milk. Yes, someone wants toe milk. Oh, I forgot to hit A on that thing. All right, so because of the Taken, I'm just gonna get rid of the lines because we can't really keep all that space here. All right, so let's go for Ben, who his in-game name is Ben, and then Ferret. I think that's how you spell Ferret. Is there 2 T's? Toe milk. Which, by the way, guys, fair warning. Oh, Kai. Yes. I tried. Kai, could you do that again? Sorry, I tried hitting it and it said it was interrupted. What's my favorite generation? I actually just made a playing with myself video on that, though I don't know how fair that really is because I didn't really count any of the remakes. I might make a whole nother one just talking about the remakes because that's a different conversation. But to spoil that video, nah, just go watch it. Just go watch it. It's called Playing with Myself, ranking all Pokemon generations. I gave you my number on 3DS. Yeah, you're gonna have to repost it later. Just keep it copied, cause things get buried fast, man. Not dyslexic, but reading a friend code that makes my head explode. Whenever someone gets removed, I can imagine Rajang throwing them out. No surprise, Streamline needs some fixes. Next to a legitimate shiny Clawitzer. Sup, pal? Not right now, man. I'm waiting on somebody else. It's when I go back to the friend code, then post it. Someone gets removed, I can imagine. Bartman, I will legitimately say Clawitzer, Genie for your living decks. I'm not doing living deck stuff right now. We're just trying to help the funding for the CPU. So Patreon stuff, that goes through once a month. So that's something that I have to wait for till the end of the month for it to actually go through. You're not coming up. That's weird. I'm connected. Let me look for you. So you were just there. I see you. And I see Joe. Why is this so rickety? You know, it's... Ugh. Sword and Shield is ruining the anime too. Whatever, man. I wish it worked like a friend request TP Live, because otherwise it's just like irritating. You know, it doesn't really work. TP Live, you never told me your in-game name. What? Communication with the other trainer was interrupted. Alright, I could probably do Joe. Joe has Larvitar. Let me see. Link trade. Where are you, Joe? Joe, I'm gonna try you now, because there's something going on with Kai's internet. Favorite region is 3, and region is Hoenn. Might be the reason I like Omega Ruby so much, not to mention Rayquaza is my favorite legendary. I love Rayquaza too. I have a collection of Rayquaza stuff. I probably have to start selling, just because I'm broke, and I need money. Which really stinks. New Sword and Shield anime would suck. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to work with there, you know. Alright, Joe, let me see here. It says Joe Larvitar Meowster. Which one is that? That's Mascara. Whoa, okay. Alright, we got kicked out. It just started working. It just broke. I don't know why that happened. It's Zach in-game name borrowing a friend's copy. It's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, Kai is now trying to get in. So if we just do 2 at a time like this, even this is hectic. So Kai, you wanted Growlithe. I forget what his nickname was. Hey, Victini Mudkip, how you doing? Yeah, ugh. I don't know what happened there, Joe. What's up with my internet? My internet is always terrible, though. Alright, Growlithe. Let's get to Kanto. Pretty sure Growlithe's a little early in the deck. There he is. Hot Dog! Alright, so we have Hot Dog and Legendary. They're both level 2. Is it Hot Dog you want, Ben? No, sorry, Kai. I'm getting all screwed up. I just want to make sure. Cool with Hot Dog. Why do you need a P.O. box? Just curious. We've actually had the P.O. box for like 3 or 4 years. You guys send me stuff all the time. Plus, if you want to get Q-Charm games made, that's like the only way to do it. I need a P.O. box. So, how much would your capture card cost? Honestly, I'd be down with, like, about the same price of what the capture cards normally are, which is a lot, though. These things are pricey, and mine's in perfect shape. So, plus it's, like, guaranteed to work, obviously. It works. So, basically, what a capture card costs is, like, whatever the list price of, like, a normal DS is. I have one of the 3DS XLs, and, I don't know what those go for right now, but, typically, like, most people charge, like, upwards of, like, $200 to $300 on top of that just to turn to a capture card. So, honestly, whatever you guys think is fair, like, lumping those two numbers together. Wasn't talking to you, silly. Should've used names. You really should've. Can you do a playing with yourself video on Monster Hunter Frontier? I haven't played Frontier, though, so that's not really fair. Alright. Anyway, Joe, did you have a second one? Oh, did I really give you... Hold on, not Joe. I'm trading with Kai, is that correct? Yes, it was Kai. Alright. Kai just wants to show off a shiny Rayquaza. Alright, so I think we're set here. Thank you so much, Kai. I'd love to hear your opinion on the monster designs. I hate the monster designs. They're terrible. Okay. Miguel. Do we have a Miguel on the list? I don't see a Miguel. I see Robin, Billy, Harris, Nexus, Joe, Robin, Prof, RNG Glaceon, Kyubi, Paige, Kirsha, Dylan, Zach, and Ben. I don't see a Miguel. So no. I don't think that's right. And so I hate how, like, randoms can send you friend requests. You know, it doesn't really... Unless you guys are able to somehow find me and you're on this list. But it's so not helpful. Hamster, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing terribly. My job just disappeared, what little it was, and I'm sick today. So, always bad. How are you? So the trades, do you need to reserve a shiny, or can you trade a shiny for a shiny for living decks? Okay, Joe, let's try this again. I honestly don't really care for the living decks right now. I really just want to get the computer fixed. And plus, I'm accepting just literally any amount of a donation if you guys join, like, the lowest tier on Patreon. That even helps out. As long as you're not, like, you know, a terrible person and try and drop out of it, like, right afterward. Because that would be, like, the scummiest thing you could ever possibly do. Even though people fail to realize that Monster Hunter was never realistic to begin with, Frontier. Monster Hunter, though, kind of is realistic if you look at what it was trying to be. And honestly, Frontier is the most disgusting play of that. Joe, you, Larvitar, and Meowster. Okay, so that is at the end. Give me a second here. Mustard, Draco, and Meowster. Okay, yep, Meowster's the winner. So Meowster must have had, like, really great stats or something like that. Cool. This is correct, right? Joe... Yes. Alright, excellent. Get out of here, Meowster. Your new owner will take care of you. Someone will care for you in this world. It won't be me. Rip Hamster. Ah, yeah, man. Everything's... Ugh. Lucky Gamer. Wait, I just joined. How did you lose your job? I didn't lose it. Basically, I was a contractor for the city for certain real... It's complicated. And the company that I was a contractor for just decided to stop working in the city. So they just showed up today, took my stuff, and left. And, what's wrong with that egg? It's like solid white. Did you send me a glitched egg? That better not be a fake egg. Like a bad egg, and you just broke our game. Don't even know what the egg... Dude, what is that? Okay, no, it's fine. It's just, it was oddly white. I don't know. Anyway, Joe, I think that was all. So excellent. Thank you. Take care of Meowster. Do you only trade in Gen 7? We can do 8 if you only have 8, but oh, and also, I think you can trade to 6. Is that true? Do you guys know if Gen 7 can trade with 6? I'm pretty sure it can. Thanks, Victini, Mudkip. I hope it does. Springs in its song, it's gonna be me! Don't even know what the egg is, so... do I want Woofed or Eclipse? I could actually... Well, if I was able, I could go back through and show you guys more. Alright, I'm gonna back out, and we're gonna go back through the friend list. I have to remove some people, though. Remember the shiny Seviper that I named her Yzma? Yzma. Yeah, Blistin, are you on here? I don't think you're on here, man. What's up with that? All this shiny trading in Gen 7 reminds me of how you inspired me to shiny hunt and how I've been hunting for a shiny Jangmo for 4 years. JK Flay, you got that Jangmo. Get him. Get him. Get him. Patrick Hagel and everybody. Patrick, I don't even think you're on the list, though, man. Are you? Yeah, you are. Kerchab. Yep, sorry about that. Give me a second here. I gotta remove, a couple. I am maxed on friends. I have 100 right now. It's not gonna let me add anybody until I start booting some. So, I need some random ones I need to boot. I have no idea who these people are. You, Pwawolo. Sorry, dude. You. How do you remove friends? Son of a biscuit. I don't remember how to do this. How do you remove friends? I prefer 6, I like X and Y a lot more than Sun and Moon. I agree, but I don't know how to... I think you can. Gen 7 cannot trade with 6. Stupid. Alright, yeah, that's a bummer. Please don't remove me. I have to remove somebody, and I honestly don't know who these people are. I can remove Jesus. I don't need to be friends with Jesus. So some of these were obviously, like, friend safaris. Oh, it's that same poor unfortunate fault. Gosh, I can speak, and then X boots you back. How do you remove friends? Did you transfer shiny Manaphy to bank? I think, because I figured somebody would like to take care of it at least. The egg look was just cause of you camera, I guess. My name is Adam on there. Currently in Frontier, Shigaro, it's a Shigaro with dramatic height and abilities. I don't care, man. Alright, it's this poor, oh, God, I can talk. I swear to God, I can talk. What the heck? No button does anything. Maybe there's some setting where you can, like, settings? Delete friend card. I need to just go nuts here. Alright, so, I know some of these people. Why are there 2 Omars? Who's Omar? Get out of here, man. Do I have an Omar? Oh, shoot. There was an Omar, wasn't there? I know who some of the others are. The Joshua? Yeah, see you later, Joshua. Sorry, brother. Yep, I got there now. I got to start, like, shooting a bunch of geese. The Top Gun. Sorry. That movie's not that great. JD, these are all clearly friend safaris, so I don't particularly want to get rid of all of them. You like Majora's Mask in 3D? Goodbye! It's not a bad game. There's Kimothy, she's way down this list. That's seriously how long it took. Fire Emblem, get out of here! Well, actually, hold on, Shady. How do I, Who's Shady? Shady, I know that name. I know that name. Too much of an idiot right now. Blah, 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 that ain't a name. Blah, blah, blah. Q-Dog, is that your name? Playing Nintendo Sound, you're not a real person. Get out of here. That's okay, Joe. Thanks for helping the channel, man. Throw one in the chat. Give me a monster from around here you don't like, and I will defend it. That means you are just an enabler, Gabriel. Don't admit to being one of those. Bye, Jesus. I just deleted Jesus' friend card. I think I might be going to hell. You don't play it at Face Riders. Get out of here. Nobody plays Face Riders. Shabadoo. Oh, you. Yeah, I was going to get rid of you. Get out of here. I'm going to get rid of 10 total. So, Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. Life is hard. Subpow's making his way down the list. Don't need to spam your friend code. I'm trying. I have to get rid of some of these people first before I'm able to add them. Alright, internet. Oh yeah, Iris, aren't you able to jump in and join me? Like, do the talky thing. Do the talky thing. I'm sick. I really don't want to talk that much. I know I don't seem sick. I'm really good at faking it. Oh, God. I'm also really good at faking it when I'm depressed. Yeah. That's my life, man. Every day. Just deleted Jesus' friend card. I think I'm going to hell. Alright, so TP live. I'm gonna get yours here. So, yeah. Now, Subpal, now is when I actually need yours hidden. Or shown, I'm sorry. All right, so TP Live, 3583. Thank you for putting the dashes in. I desperately need that. 5573. 8752. Cool. And then Blistina. Blistina. Where are you on here? Where is yours? I know Sup Pow and Patrick are on there, so I'm gonna like show you guys. Nobody comment for a moment. Let me type these in, okay? But anyway, Blistina, are you up there? I don't see you. If you might be, I don't know. I'm missing it. All right, so 4098, 9143, 7267. And then Patrick's is next. Yeah, Face Rider sucks. All right, one more here. We got internet. It's gonna be 4871, 8627, 8074. All right, guys, fair comment again. Up there. What do you mean? Are you on the list? Honest to God, I don't. See what Roro, Pokecrafter, Harry, Nexus Zero, Roro, Poke University Prof, RNG Glaceon, Nintendo 64 fan, Witchin, Patrick, Sup Pal, TP Live, and Ben. Lucina, you're not there. What do you mean? I'm gonna back out. All right, so I added, was it 2 or 3, you guys? So I'm heading back in the moon, and I'm gonna turn the internet back on. Yarp. All right, so if I see Zach. Is that right? And Sup Pal is Dylan. Zach or Dylan. Or Kurtchap. Zach, Dylan, and Kurtchap's who I'm looking for. Switch to the internet. You need to put the deleting Jesus in the friend because to be immortalized. Nephews love Face Riders when they didn't have anything good to play on 3DS systems. Oh yeah, I remember doing it like right when I got the 3DS. It's just one of those dumb things they expect you to do, like, I don't know, for 15 minutes when you get the system, just to make you feel like you didn't waste your money. Because it doesn't do anything. Oh, you're going to your parents for dinner. It's 3:30. Oh, right. You're like, aren't you a couple hours back? Oh, well, forward. No. Yeah, forward. Yeah. I know my directions. I'm good. Sigh message on move to hidden by twisted eye. Uh-oh. Lucina was just below TP Live. On the thing? No, I'm talking the actual reserve list, though, man. What? Because I think I got everybody, unless something came through that I didn't get an email about. But anyway, I just did that for Ben, and Ben didn't pop in. Back, silly, she's an hour or 2 back. No, ahead. She has to be ahead, because it's only 3. Why'd she be going to dinner? If she was back, she'd be in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Cameron! You guys see me at all? What's the deal? Are you waiting on me? Zach and Dylan are here. I'm gonna jump in if you guys want. I kind of figured that you'd be sending it to me, because you can obviously see what I'm doing and when. TP Live? What are you saying? I'm just send you earlier. Sigh, Blistina was just below TP Live. What on earth are you trying to say? Okay, so guys, we're doing this to help raise funds for the new CPU. I'm giving you guys the shinies out just if anybody joins Patreon or sends in a donation of any amount through PayPal. That's all this is, okay? So otherwise they're just gonna rot, they're gonna die. Alright, so TP Live, you said any steel type. So I'm just gonna like look over them, because I don't really know one in particular that you are looking for. So let me see what we've got here. Here's Sinnoh. I don't really see a steel type here. Well, we got Probopass. I don't know if you're into Probopass. Shows in Central Time, unless you're messing with me. Yeah, that's ahead. That's ahead. Just to say, I loved your Let's Play of the Metal Gear Solid. All the best. Keep going strong, my friend. Thank you, Josh. Thanks for joining, boss. Oh god, I need a steel type. There's like no steel types here. We got the whole Aeron line. Is that cool? I need TP Live to let me know which steel type to go for here. Otherwise I'm just gonna grab one of the first ones I see. Alright, yeah, we got the Aeron line. So, where's Mom? Where's Dad? And where's me? I don't know which one of the group is the best. Where's Dad? Maybe. I don't know if there's one of the group that is ideal. Where's Mom? Where's Dad? Where's me? I'm just kind of waiting TB Live. Just like send a comment. Let me know a steel type that you prefer, because you said something about a steel type. Ethan, hold on. Wait, oh really? Apparently the concept of my timer is wrong. Jenks, General Internet, you failed me again. Yeah, the Earth don't spin that way, man. It goes the other way. Whichever is fine. You know what, here. How about where's Mom? That way you'll get an evolution and it's also still a little raised. Where's Mom? It's so lonely. TP Live, you be its mom, okay? It's so lonely. This Pokemon is lonely. So Ethan, the reason that was removed, I just want to make sure that it's okay and you understand. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, it's fine. So, I'm doing trades with you guys, giving out all of the shinies from Pokemon Platinum Q-Charm now that I have them traded up into Gen 7. If you can only accept these in 8, I do have a mod who is willing to be the middle man for that. So that's okay. But this is basically anybody who sends in any kind of donation for, through PayPal or joins any tier on Patreon, I'll just give you guys a Pokemon. If you want multiples, then that's okay. Just don't send like $1 and expect several Pokemon. That's kind of really mean. So anyway, that was just TP Live. Thank you. Take care of Where's Mom? Let's save this. I'm gonna back out. Excellent. Thank you. So anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. That's what they were saying. Like if you send in, oh, Kerchap. Yep. That is gonna be Delirium the Spinda. Whichever is fine. Guys, friend codes are only if you're on the reserve list to receive Pokemon, or otherwise Hamster or someone asks for it. Yeah, otherwise it'll just like flood the chat and I'll get confused. I get confused very easy. Oh good, I'm already in Hoenn. And I'm in the same box. Here we go. So here's Delirium. Level 50 freaking 4. Dude. This is correct, right? Patrick, Kerchap, Spinda, Delirium. There you go. It's so weird. I'm trading it for Popplio, you know, because I'm looking at it like, this is the 4th gen, man. What? I don't know. I don't really play a lot of the new Pokemon games. Even when, I don't know, the last one I fully played through was Moon, and even still, that was like, it felt, the beginning wasn't bad. I honest to God enjoyed the beginning. I think it went downhill on the 3rd island, and then like the 4th island it just like grinded to a halt and it was just terrible. So that really sucks. Blastina, Tropius is like one of the 5 total ones that I'm not trading, because I need on my living decks. Otherwise I'd have to go back and like transfer up and trade up another Tropius. I'd rather not. If you told me you wanted a Tropius when I was doing the hunting days, I would have gotten an extra one, but a little late now. What is my 3DS? What does that mean? It's a capture card, and like I said, if anyone wants to make an offer for it, I can't physically show it right now. It's actually not gonna fit. Here, we're gonna go on an adventure. Here it is. It is physically a capture card system, and if anybody wants to make an offer for this bad boy, go ahead. And obviously, like that still counts as a donation if you really want to go there. But this is just if somebody like wants to, I don't know, do YouTube videos. You want to stream shiny hunting Pokemon or something like that. Take it. Take it. I don't need it. I really don't. And I might regret that eventually, but honestly, right now, we really just need it for the new computer, because that applies to all the games we're playing versus this track sucks. That applies to all the games we're playing as opposed to just, skip that. Just Pokemon, you know what I mean? Let me get these back up so I can read your guys'. $6 for 3, as in 3 Pokemon? I mean, like I said before, Just don't push it and make it seem like you're taking advantage of other people's chances to get them. It seems a little... I don't know. What do you guys think? As long as they're okay with it, then alright. Because that sounds a little low. Like, we have so far to go, and we only have so many shinies. Donation, dang it. Wait. Yeah? Wait, how about Tangela or Tangrowth? Tangela and Tangrowth are both there. 6 for 3. Yeah, I'm gonna... What do you guys think about 6 for 3? Monster Hunter, because that sounds really low. I was thinking like maybe 6 for 2. Monster Hunter World is pretty much Frontier with how over the top both the designs and attacks are. Dude, your head is so far up your butt right now. Yeah, you're insane, man. No. No. Not even close. So hold on. I think I'm waiting on... Who was it? Dylan. Yeah, the doof. Dylan, what's up, man? Where'd you go? Blistina. It's that little, man. You can't help us out. Alright, the doof. Someone gets to take the doof. The doof. Level 32 Japanese Quilava, that's kind of neat. Probably a Wonder Traded thing. The Sparkly Doof. I believe that's right. Alright, trade. So, let's remove this one. Alright, so then... man, that list is going down, which is good. Let me see if I can physically make it bigger for us a little bit here, like that. Alright, cool. There, we got in. The shiny doof. Was he actually our first one? What is Firm Bloom? I forget what Firm Bloom was. Like what Pokemon, but it's one of those auto spell check random things. You know, let's stay in here for a sec, Supow, just so I can see the rest of the Pokemon that are in here, because there's still like a million of them. These are... Oh, well, never mind. There they all go. Supow jumped out. But anyway, so who else is online? I need Roro, Pokecrafter 320, Harry, Nexus 0, Rower's in again, and so was Nexus 0, Poke University Prof, RNG Glaceon, 64 Nintendo Fan 64, Witchin, and Ben. I Need a Dad was taken. I Need a Dad is gone. YouTube just did a weird thing. Okay. You do you, YouTube over there. Little too late, Blistina. Well, there's still a bunch more, but yeah. I Need a Dad. Crystal has I Need a Dad now. Having internet issues. That stinks. Did I get your friend code though? I mean, regardless, I'm gonna be doing this another day. Because I'm gonna try and deplete this list. As soon as, just fair warning, guys, as soon as this list below me is like totally depleted and there's nobody left on the reserve lists, I'm gonna stop doing these streams. Okay, as soon as I've seen everybody who has like gone for the reserving, I'm gonna be done. So if you wanted one of these, even like a little bit, if you just want to raise one of the Pokemon from the series, or if you just really love a shiny, or if you nicknamed one and you really wanted to keep it, this is your opportunity. If you don't jump in and grab one, it will sit in this box forever. I will put the cartridge away. I will probably never pull the bad boy back out again. This is just to like let you guys have an opportunity to do this and hopefully help us raise funds for the channel. You know, it's another thing I was thinking. I need to get in and go back into doing the... Man, my syntax and order is ridiculous. I need to get back into doing commission art for you guys. If somebody wants to get like a commission done with a donation, I could give you Pokemon on top of that. You can have several if you would do a commission. The commissions were like somewhere between like... Depends on what level of completion you really wanted them. Generally the ones I was doing, like the higher end, nicer looking ones, which were all the finished ones if you've seen all the other ones. If you go into Discord and look in the, what is it called? The Academy room, it's, there's a bunch of them in there. They're basically like, those are around like the 50 tier. And then everything lower than that was around like 20-ish for like the lowest amount where I would still color the thing. Otherwise, it's like, it takes way too long. I spend a lot of time on those. So that's why. And it could be literally anything. I don't care. It's all good. You can have whatever you want. Alright, so I'm gonna add Ben, because Ben needs toe milk. Yeah. Okay, 09, 20, 49, 59, 4113. Hopefully I added that, okay? Jurassic Guardians. I'm playing Moon and I just beat the grass trial by having... Oh, you didn't add me yet. Ben, my friend code is below my head right now. Your name is Jungangji. And now I gotta stay on here and wait till you jump on. Otherwise, it's not gonna understand it. Having Mimikyu use Toxic on the Totem, Lurantis, and the ally Pokemon, then I let my Monferno finish the job. Mimikyu's fun. Love that thing. Now, it's a phrase owned by Crystal. Also, would not be surprised if she put copyright on it now. She has it. It's hers. Totem Lurantis is a Killjoy. I don't really remember much of those fights. I don't know. I thought they all died to like 1 to 2 hits. It's more of a channel joke. Nah, it belongs to Crystal. It is hers. Yes, it is. I had to evolve my Trumbeak to Cannon on my original run just to beat it. Seriously? What happened on my game? You're playing in the... No, it's just regular Moon, yeah. Did I have a problem with it? I didn't think so. I was even intentionally not even having like a really strong team. Well, I tried to. Granted, I was doing shiny hunting while playing the main game, so it inevitably made my Pokemon too strong. OG 0800, welcome back. We've done several trades so far, and it's still open season if you guys want any of these. I know, like I said, it cannot connect to on my 3DS, so I can't add you. Oh man, that stinks. Okay, how are we gonna do this then? Huh. Yeah, is your 3DS what's physically messing up, or is it your internet? Because if it's your internet, you could try like unplugging the modem like from the wall for like 30 seconds and then plugging it back in again. Sometimes resetting it like that would help. I named my Mimikyu Makanui. All 6 of them have Hawaiian names. I bred a team that's based around Greninja as my starter. You had a Greninja as your starter in that game? I guess you like trade for it or something? Huh. That's always weird. You know, people have like access to all sorts of Pokemon now. Then you could... It's just bizarre being able to like trade and switch things out like that. Sent my request. Your request? What do you mean? I can't just like add people willy-nilly unless you mean like in here. Because as you can see, I'm filling up. Oh, email popped in. Noah, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Finally evolve. Oh god, well, hold on. Hold on, am I reading that right? How many Pokemon do you want? That's, wait a minute. So wait, I thought you said before it was 3. That's what the colon is, right? Oh, that's the nicknames. Got you. Okay, that's fine. All right, no, I will... Actually, you know what? Here, let me record that on here. I just want to make sure I got all that down. I was reading it like an idiot because, like, I can't show what it looked like on my screen, but it, like, moved where your note was. Yeah, I know, it's 3. It looked really weird, and it looked like... It's complicated. It moved everything. Nope, Kai is one I bred on my Ultra Sun. Aha. So I was doing that too with my son. Yeah. With your son, you're a good child. Oh, the Greninja from the Sun Moon. Yeah, you could have done it with the demo too. Forgot about that. They did that. Was that the Ash Greninja? Couldn't you also... No, you can only see the Alolan Doug trio. That was funny. Alright, so Noah, what is your in-game name? Oh, and then I'm gonna need your friend code, because we're doing the trades today, too. Alright, so Noah, I'm just gonna skip that for now. Alright, you're gonna want, wait, did someone... Or no, it was just you talking about this, I think. I'm just gonna put their normal names, because I think we only have one of each of these. I think. And, let's go. Ooh. Cool. Very cool. I see the nicknames that you have on here, I just don't need to record all of it. This is just to make sure that I'm ready to talk to you. Okay, cool, there's your code. Let me add that for you. The Gen 8 designs are either bad, don't make sense in the region, copy and paste from previous Pokemon, or decent at best. And you mentioned every name is a pun. They've all been puns forever, though, but these puns are really bad. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. 4484. 7901. 7630. Oh man, my stomach's getting really upset. Ugh. Still feeling sick. Anyway, thank you so much, Noah. I actually think I can edit that right now. Let me see if I can. Yeah, here we go. Alright, excellent. So it should actually edit that down there, because if it's like the other stuff like Super Chat or Patreon obviously takes a while. And usually that goes towards stuff like the P.O. box and things that we need immediately. If we're doing like fundraiser things, I immediately throw it towards what we're trying to gain. Obviously like our new computer, which we desperately need. All right, let's jump back in. Let me go back to the internet. I don't know why the character here is a female, by the way. Someone else played this game for me and traded it, which I really appreciate, so I'm able to do these trades for you guys. I need your opinion on Black and White. I gave like a quick synopsis of my opinion on Black and White when I made my ranking all the Pokemon generations video. I will go more in depth eventually. I'll do a Black and White playing with myself episode, but for now, that's about as good as you're gonna get. I still like it. Even some of the bad designs can be good Pokemon. My Sandaconda was one of those, then Grimmsnarl hits hard. Not to mention Corviknight. Well, yeah, but of course that's always different. So when are you gonna play the Pokemon Q-Charm randomizer? Just give me a while. You know, I've just been playing Pokemon in some regard consistently for so long on my channel that I just want a little bit of a break. I'm just really tired of it. And lately with all the new stuff going down, it's just yuck, you know? I want to go into it when I feel like I miss Pokemon and I'm really going to have like a great time playing it. That's what I'm going for. All right, so first off, Electabuzz. Is this Mango Juice? Mango Juice! Mango Juice is going to evolve. Someone has to fix my mistakes. Well, I didn't expect a random to join my session. Also didn't expect them to join me on investigations and be good enough to hold their own. Sorry, doing my own thing. Yeah. If you stream next weekend, I could connect to the internet and then we can trade. I probably will. Oh, sorry about that. I probably will, Ben, so don't worry. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to stop doing these streams if there is anybody on this reserve list who didn't get their Pokemon. So that's what this is for. This is want to make sure that, like, if you guys want one of these Pokemon, this is your opportunity, and you can have multiple. Just like I said before, just don't be one of those people who only donates just a little bit and expect like a bunch, you know. So Noah was nice and sent like a little bit for each Pokemon, so that's good. Also, you can see it like we needed to raise the money we need for the CPU, because those, oh gosh, the next two parts we need are almost 500 each. Like, ugh, it's ridiculous. But it's gonna be so good in the end. We're gonna need it. Ninjask is next, number-wise. right on that page, which is woofed. I mean, someone had to take woofed. Oh man, this is the woofed. This is woofed. Did we woofed in... I thought we were woofed in all the way back in Heart Gold. Were we not woofed in all the way back in Heart Gold? Something tells me I should have... Oh no! Oh man. It's alright, I'm not going anywhere. Wait, whoa, what? Oh no, I thought it said it disconnected. I'm not even reading. Time to do something new, like how you were playing Phallophobia last time. Yeah, there's a couple games I want to finish up. I want to finish, obviously, Ori and the Blind Spirit. I want to, or Forest, Blind Forest, right? There's the new ones called something Spirit, I don't remember. I want to play the rest of Shovel Knight, now that I have a controller that can actually play it properly. I'm expecting later this year we're going to get Hollow Knight Silk Song. I want to play that as well. There's a lot of stuff I want to play with you guys I already know about. So we'll see how that goes. Last one is... Oh man, this was a tough one to evolve. It is Gliscor. Actually, no, he just trades while holding something, but we had to hunt down what that item was, didn't we? Alright, Eclipse. That is... nice name. Eclipse. Normally I have a bunch of stupid ones, but that works out. Alright, Noah. Excellent. I'm going to remove that and save it. Woo! Making that list smaller. That's my job. I just got to make that list smaller. Even though it'd be better if that list was super long, because that would mean that we'd be closer to our computer, but... Also, I'm having a really bad day. I'm sick, and my only job just, like, vanished today, randomly, so, I'd really appreciate some pick-me-ups, guys, so I appreciate it, Noah. Thank you so much. Little Turtwig is gonna rot in here forever. One of the species not based on the Murkrow line is cool. Yeah, the Murkrow line was always a little weird to me. Return, can I make it a tiny bit bigger? Make what bigger? Can I hang out here? I want to look just so that some people get to see the Pokemon that's left over. Just kidding. It's fine. Anyway. Not trade level up at night for Gliscor, similar to Weevil, right? He has to be holding the claw, though. It's not just level up at night. But maybe... I don't remember. I thought you traded while holding the thing. Maybe it's level up at night while holding that thing. Because it's like one of the claws. Little Turtwig with shell armor. Your list. My list? Oh, make it a tiny bit bigger. If there's a fourth Pokemon you want to take, that's perfectly fine. But I know we're both in a bad financial situation, so if you honestly can't, Crystal, don't worry about it. It's okay. Though I must have had some luck, as I found a shiny without the shiny charm on Sword. Was the Ladybug one, or Beetle. It's turned to a dark purple instead of red. That's kind of nice. And the new Linoon, it has to be nighttime. Ugh, why did they do that to Linoon? You still got the Umbreon? I have all the Eevees. I can't believe, like, no one's grabbing Eevees. Yeah, I still have the Umbreon. Why, are you thinking of, like, ooh, you know, you could have, because if you went for the Umbreon, you could turn the one I gave you into the Espeon. You can actually have the pair. That'd be pretty sweet. There was in a Coliseum, too. That's your starters. That's so cool. Like, that game that starts out, they give you an Umbreon and an Espeon. I thought that was so cool. My stuff might get sun damaged if I leave that open over there. Orbeetle is decent at best. Aww. I don't know anything about him, but aww. Poor Pokemon. Do you think they'll reintroduce all the Pokemon back to Sword and Shield? Well, the only thing that we know for sure about Sword and Shield is you cannot take Game Freak at their word because they have lied about literally everything so far. So, yes, because they said no. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Super chat again. I have no idea what that's going to end up equating to. But thank you. No offense, but I'm not going to lie. Shiny Eevee evolutions are a dime a dozen. Aww, these are all from Gen 4, man. These are much harder to come by. Plus, they look so nice. They look so nice. Okay, Crystal, I'll put you down there, okay? How about just like this? You can jump in whenever, okay? I don't remember its name. It's I'm gonna take an Umbreon. All right, Umbreon is down, guys. I am at work, so I have been in and out of the stream. Oh, actually, I know Glaceon grabs, or RNG Glaceon has Glaceon down. In work, I have been in and out of the stream. Oh, Poke Professor, you're on here too. Yep, you have Altaria, is that right? Did you answer why you need a P.O. box immediately? I'm curious, haven't kept up. Yes, I did. Basically, people send in stuff, like if they want me to make a Q-Charm game for them. A lot of people send gifts and stuff around, like Christmas or my birthday and stuff, and it's really fun. I get to make videos and like open things up with you guys. And if we don't have the P.O. box, that's all gone, and it's not like the end of the world or anything, but like, I don't know. I love just getting to have, like, you know, little things where I like open and read letters from you guys, because as far as I know, I am just this like one lonely dude sitting in his room where there's nobody here. It's just me sitting here. And as far as I know, I'm just talking to a bunch of robots or something. And I don't know, physically seeing and reading letters and like gifts from you guys is just the coolest thing. And it makes me like, I don't know, get the energy to keep doing this all the time. Because otherwise, my life absolutely sucks. My one little job just vanished today too, so that also stinks. Have you heard about the coronavirus? Yeah, it is bad. It's more bad of what like China's doing about it too, but let's not go there, man. Told my friend I might buy her shield for her birthday. Almost learned that the new Pokemon from the passes will probably be in patches. They will, yes, they did say that, because otherwise trading wouldn't work. But I'm glad I only have to pay 30 for both. You must be loaded. Who hasn't? Who hasn't what? My favorite main legendary trio is tied between the Creation Trio and the Dragon Trio. I don't even remember who's which. Yep, I don't even know which is like what you're even referring to. That's how out of the loop I've been. Plus, also, I don't really care about like the fan names, what they came up with and stuff. I gotta partially close that over there because it's gonna start sun damaging my stuff. I'm still in here, Crystal, so if you see me, you can just jump in. I think it's, yeah, it doesn't see you, so I guess you're not on. What job? It was a contracting job I was doing, and the company just decided the other day they're going to stop letting me work in the city. And I'm the only one who works in the city, this city. So that's probably, so it's not like I'm like fired or anything. It's more like, they just don't feel like it. Who's Dream? Crystal, was that your name? Dream? I think it was. You didn't let me know. Because I occasionally experience syntax errors doesn't mean I'm a robot. Is she here? She here. I'm restoring shield for 50, it's still 80 for a full game. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it is like, it drops substantially. Crystal, yeah, it is you? Dream is you? I need to see that written down somewhere. I am Dream, I guarantee you. No, I don't have a shiny Lickitung and Go. Brion. Let's see here. Is it on this page? I thought it was on this page. Maybe it's one back. There it is. All right, Lithium. I am Dream Potato. Do you do YouTube full time or is it a hobby? Well, as of now, and actually, well, here. Time investment wise, it's technically a part-time thing. It'd be about as much as a part-time job that only pays somewhere around like, if you imagine if you went to work and you only got like $2 to $3 an hour, that's about what this is, and like all of it goes right back into stuff that I need for the channel anyway, which is why we're trying to raise for a computer, because it's way too much that I could even possibly afford. I see you over on Twitch there, Kanu Coppin 4, is that how you say it? Kanu Coppin 4, I think I got it right. Anyway, we're doing giveaways for all the shinies from Pokemon Platinum Q-Charm. You guys just give a donation of literally any amount. Could be through PayPal or Patreon through joining any tier. And I'm just giving these things away. There's a bajillion of them. Just let me know which Pokemon you want, and I'll like record. The information's over there under the Wigglytuff. I'll tell you. Oh, you're letting me like go through here. So here's the Pokemon below my. Over there. Look at the little box. I'm gonna go really slow so you can see this. Creation Trio is Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. That's like my least favorite trio. Dragon Trio is Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem. It's probably my second least favorite. Actually, if you put it like the cover legendaries, because my favorite ones are the ones that are not on the covers at all. So like the Kanto Birds, the Johto Dogs. I do like the cover art ones for Gen 3, but I also really like the Reggies. The Reggies are really cool too. I've come up with an idea, get some I can do to make some money if people would buy the stuff I make. You know, it's also the thing, it reminds me of me doing commissions, so that's also something, like if someone wants to get a commission done, take Pokemon, I'll give you Pokemon too. Obviously the ones that are not from that generation that you're seeing in these boxes they're not shiny, so don't get excited, like that Quilava back there, we just traded him earlier. Which game are you trading in right now? Ronan, I am trading in Ultra Moon. Pikachu Squad 23, see you, welcome over on Twitch. My favorite trio is between the Swords of Justice and the Weather Trio. See, I don't know their names. Anyway, thanks Crystal for letting me like go through there, so if anybody wants to pause, they can see which ones are still around. Oh, and I can remove Umbreon in there. Thank you for taking that little Umbreon. Someone had to do it. I'm surprised he lasted that long. Dang. Ronan, which game do you want to trade in, though? Because we should be set on, any other game. We should be set. I only have Regular Moon. Oh, yeah, you can trade with Regular Moon. It's not going to stop you there. So, Crystal, you still did you tell us what your Eevee's going to be, or you want to keep it as an Eevee? Because I know a lot of people, well, of course, want to keep one as an Eevee. Would you get Mystery Dungeon DX if you had the funds? If I had the funds, the Switch games I really want to go for first are Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I missed out on that one. I loved Xenoblade Chronicles. I really love Xenosaga, which is on the PS2. And I haven't gotten to play Xenoblade 2, and I've heard it's great, and I haven't gotten to play it. And if anyone has a cartridge of it and they want to send it in, seriously, I'll give you. Trying to think of cool stuff I could like incentivize and give people. If okay, I think I got an idea. Not sure yet. Might do Jolteon. Oh yeah, which one you want? For Neon, that'd be pretty sweet, because it's like that bright green, but I don't know, all of them I think would work, except like Flareon. That one doesn't really work. I don't know what the stats are like on it, though. Oh, I have Y and Omega Ruby as well. Ronan, I think Moon works, because the other two are the gen back, and I think they were saying that doesn't work. What are your current hobbies? I am working on my graphic novel. I do play a lot of other games that you guys don't see. Currently, I'm playing several things. I finished they remastered Spyro the Dragon. I finished the first game. I'm in the middle of the second one. I'm playing Bayonetta 1 before I play the second, and I'm playing more recently. I play a bunch of things at the same time. Resident Evil 2. I'm right now. I think I'm saved right in front of the part where you have to fight the G a second time. God, he just killed me, so I went back like, all right, nice. I gotta figure this out. I'm trying to rescue Ada, if you know where I am. It's fortunately no spoilers. Love Bayonetta. I haven't seen enough of the game yet. The opening cutscene is like so outlandishly hilarious. I was like, this is like No More Heroes kind of humor, and this is awesome. The rest of the first one isn't really as funny so far. I'm hoping the humor picks back up again. Have you seen Man JTV's Pokemon Talk videos? No, I am like the last person to watch PokeTubers. We just listen to the sound effects now? Is that how far down we are on the list? Yeah, it's the PDA thing going off. Alright. So let's stop all that nonsense. I'm gonna play a different Pokemon game here. Let me see. I'm gonna grab, how about my favorite Pokemon game ever? This one. The best Pokemon game. Do you have every Pokemon from Platinum or just the ones with genders? I only watched the end of Q-Charm. So I have a shiny of all of them that are obtainable in Platinum that has a gender that can change, yes. And that you can find in the wild. So like fossils and starters won't count because you can't obtain them in the wild. For the most part, it's basically everything though. I did also, there's a recent episode of Platinum Q-Charm, well now it's like a month old, but it's like one of the last ones in the playlist where we go through the entire box. So if you're curious of what's in there, just go in there and check it out. What, I know, right? Oh, you're talking about Bayonetta? Yeah, like the beginning is like so ridiculous. I was like, yes, this level of dumb. I need this level of dumb. Because like, it's so outlandish anyway, the whole premise of it. Her anatomy is so messed up. I'm like, what's wrong with them? Thanks for making videos. Well, thanks for watching them. I'm glad that I'm one person less lonely for watching my stuff, if that sentence made sense at all. Which it didn't. But T-Wolf, thank you. You're justifying my bad sentences. Absol and Milotic, they are both there, Ronan. In fact, you could get both if you wanted. What's your favorite monster from Iceborne? But of course, if you guys are getting multiple Pokemon, please don't be that person and only send like $1. Please try and help out the donation a little bit more than just, you know, being that person. Because then we're gonna have to start making rules. What's your favorite monster from Iceborne? No returning ones. Oh, like a new one? Anjanath. Easily Anjanath. He's so cool. Love that guy. Best Pokemon game, not red and blue. Gabriel, do you not watch my new videos, man? I literally just made a video on this topic. Though honestly, the best physical Pokemon cartridge I think you can buy is Heart Gold or Soul Silver, but I don't think that's the best generation of Pokemon. And no, I don't consider that 4 or 2. I kind of consider it its own thing. Her hair is her clothes? Yeah, I know. It's just so messed up. Do you have a shiny Aerodactyl? I do, but not to trade. Aerodactyl is a fossil, and you can't obtain them in the wild. But Aiden, there's a bunch more. If you go to that video, like I said, just go to the Pokemon Q-Charm playlist. It's towards the very bottom. I go through the whole box, and there's a bajillion Pokemon in there. And I would show them right now. Can I actually? What's this do? This is just the ones in my party, and honestly, I don't even know who these are. Yeah, it looks like there's no way for me to go to my box from here. Try playing the first opening cutscene of Bayonetta with your mom in the room. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Dude, I've played No More Heroes 2 with my parents in the room. That's way worse. One sec. My favorite is Namiel. Namiel is very cool too. There's just something about me that's like a total sucker for the designs of monsters that could totally exist. And they do such a great job of like implementing the ecology and everything. They went so far in World to make sure they could get that to work well, you know? What do I need to trade? Junk. Give me literally anything. I don't care. I just want to make sure that we have some way that you guys are able to help out the channel. PokeProf, do I have your friend code? Mine is like posted right there, right here, right there. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I can't even describe what was going on because No More Heroes 2 is not a very family-friendly game. And I assume No More Heroes 3 will not be either. I want to play it though so bad. Oh, I was thinking, I'm still not even caught up on these yet, but I was gonna say I had an idea. If anybody wants to send in or is able to send in either a used physical cartridge of one of those older games or one of the Switch games that I want to play on the channel that we can do live streams of. I have a couple ideas. of like benefits for you guys. I might make a video on it talking about it, but I'm gonna try and catch up on comments first. Side chicks, can you do cute charm glitch on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? No, unfortunately you can only do it in Generation 4, which means you can still do it in 5 games, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, but no, you can't do it in any others unless you're just actually hacking it to make it look like it's working, but no, it won't work. I definitely love Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I found the Shiny Chikorita in there, along with it being one of the funniest games made. The funnest game. I was like, what? Just take away Anjanet's Fire Breath, and he could totally exist. Some of the way like his Fire Breath functions, though, it's not completely impossible just because of the size of his organs. But yeah, if you took it away, 100% you could easily exist. You'd have to do some genetic stuff to try and get the fire to work the same way. My favorite Elder Dragon, I don't know. Elder Dragons have like a totally different thing about them, you know? Like, when it's talking about normal monsters, I like the ones that are like super realistic, but when it's Elder Dragons, like none of them are. So I like just the ones that have a really fun fight. Like Gogmazios has a really fun fight. But so does Dire, and so do like the Fatalis is always frightening. Ah, mix those 3 together in a pot, and there you go. Pokeprof, thank you. I'm gonna move back and add you on here. If I paid, could you use Pokebank at some other time, put my login Absol into X and Y? Unfortunately, I can't. They won't let me. As soon as I bring them into this game, they won't let me go back. I would if I could, or if they patched that, but the thing is, Game Freak sucks at coding, so I doubt it. Hopefully, they fix that in the future. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, can I have Eevee, and Gligar if you have them? Well, first off, I just want to throw out, guys, please don't use Super Chat. Super Chat, like, a good amount of that just goes to YouTube, and I don't actually get to see it. And plus, they hang on to it for a long time on top of that. They hang on to it for, like, a month. And then they only give me, like, 60%. So I prefer you guys not do that. Please don't. But still, thank you, Viper, for sending something. I had, let me see. Gliscor was sent, and one of the Eevee was sent. It's okay. Could you grab, like, one of the 2? Because I'm kind of running low on those. Are you excited for the 2 new variants? Yes. I gotta type in this friend code before I lose this. 3497. Also, I need your in-game name and the nickname of the Pokemon you want, Viper. I'm so dyslexic. 05 09 2340. All right. All right, nice. It's already in. I'm going to back out, and I've only got 4 more slots, and it's gonna fill up again. All right, so I'm gonna reconnect. Should be able to trade with the Professor. Let me see. Professor, you get Altaria. Name Squishy. Can I have Eevee? Yes, there's several Eevees, so when we get there, I'll let you see them and you can pick which one you want, okay? Cool. The Gligar, I know we traded Gliscor. I don't want Gligar. Yeah, not Gligar. But anyway, yeah, the Eevee's fine. I think we still have, like, a couple Eevee. Because I try to get a bunch. Too late on payment, by the way, but I guess you could just take it as a general donation. What do you mean? Oh, did you send something and you think it's too late? Shoot, is there really, like, do you only have X and Y? Do you have any other Pokemon game? Because if you have, like, Moon, then you're fine. If you have, I thought you said you had Moon. Rowan. Ronan. Rowan Nonan. Pokeprof. What's your favorite subspecies and variant? I don't know. I don't have, like, these things. I just think of, like, the first one on top of my head. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I don't know. Savage Joe. Just because Joe's cool, so Savage just makes him a little cooler. Okay, on Twitch, Pikachu Squad asks, are you going to do any other Q-Charm glitch game giveaways? Physically giving away cartridges? No. I have a couple, but I'd rather do like auction stuff for the fundraisers for those, just because it costs a lot to give them out. I did give out one of the Q-Charm games that we did have, but like it didn't help the channel like at all. So it was just not worth our time, which really stunk. All right, so Professor Alteria, sorry. Here we go. Squishy! I need to raise that thing to 36. I don't care what you trade me, by the way. Could be anything. Fluffy is a better name for Alteria. No, Squishy, just because it has to be screwed up. It's so squishy. Didn't want to say the names in case you hadn't seen the trailer yet. Oh, no, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Are you going to play any of the new Pokemon games coming out? Like Sword and Shield, no. I mean, if they make a Pokemon game that doesn't make me feel ashamed of liking Pokemon at all, yeah, absolutely. I'd be all over that. I named the Swablu I obtained from Dream Radar for a challenge run in Gen 5. Fluffy, who wasn't the best, but helped enough for my team. I didn't really play it, don't really like Gen 7, so I would feel kind of pointless to have them in those games. Okay. Okay. I mean, they're already in this game, I can't go backwards. Thank you, Pokemon Professor. Hey, sup pal, welcome back. Alright, so anyway, what I was thinking, now that I'm finally caught up on comments. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I'm trying to come up with like an incentive. Maybe I'll make a video on it at one point. My nose is getting to me too, which is not good when I'm sick. I'm thinking if you guys, if someone wants to send in like a game that we wanted to live stream and play, like I said, for example, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Fire Emblem Three Houses, someone mentioned the Mystery Dungeon. I'm not sure about the Mystery Dungeon. It was okay. I'm sure like 10-year-old me would have loved that game, but I'm almost 30 and I'm looking at it like, all right. I don't know. In terms of like different Pokemon stuff, I'd probably be more into trying Pokken, but even still, I'm like, I don't know. Enjoying Bidoof. Excellent. Where are we on this list? We have, so, Ronan, were you on here already, or, I don't remember. Or was this it coming through? Oh, Rowan, come on, you can't take anybody? Here, hold on, how about this? You wanna take a low-level one, where you can raise through your game and play through it? Come on, what were you saying, like Milotic or Absol? Absol, Milotic might be low, actually. Or if you want Feebas. I have a bunch of Feebas. Where do you find your friend code? My friend code is posted right y'all. Right y'all. Yeah, Viper, I gotta add you on here. So you said Eevee, right? I don't know your in-game name though, so I need to know that. And Eevee. So Eevee can be any of the Eevees. Explorers of Sky for DS is still good for adults. Also, I'm eating. No, it's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream like DS stuff anymore. I'm thinking of just trying to stick to Switch. I heard you say you don't want Poketubers. Don't want them. But do you watch any genre on YouTube? I don't really have free time ever. So, I don't know, not really. If anything that I do watch on YouTube is I do like watching reviewers. But other than that, not really. I never watch anybody play a game, which is what I do. I never watch anybody play a game. This is me playing the game. Like, I have no time to do anything else. I don't know, it doesn't work like that. Bloog! Much Bloog! Yeah, Bloog. Bloog is all of the Feebas and, Milotic. It's Jacob. Alright, thank you. Gotta know which name to accept when they pop in. And I feel bad, Rowan. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, here, do you want to get like a commission or something? I get to do something with that? maybe? I don't know, but here, regardless. Let me add it to our list. I forgot, we gotta do that. Because that, for sure, is gonna help us out. We are so close to breaking into 800. And that is great news. So thank you so much, Rowan. It still matters a lot. We really gotta get to this point. Anyway, where do I go to trade with you? Okay, so Viper, all you gotta do is just go to the Festival Plaza. Well, I need your friend code first. Just give me your friend code, I will back out. I'll add it in. And, let me see. Yeah, and then we can just jump back in here. Connect to the internet, and I should be able to find you. You should find me. One of the two of us will find each other. I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on DS, Game Boy Advance, so can't wait for the DX version next month. I played the demo, and it's okay. That's what I was saying. Like, I was playing, and I was like, kid me would have loved this. Modern me would look at it like I am wasting my time. Like, I would have loved it back then. I just feel like I'm missing out, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's like finding, like, a really great, amusement park to take kids. And I'd look at it like, wow, I would have loved this when I was little, but now I'm just like, this is wasted on me. That's what it feels like. That's what that game felt like when I'm playing it. I was like, should have been mobile, too. Well, it's gonna be long. I hope it's long. Okay, they're currently in Moon. What? Yeah, we're in, Ultra Moon at the moment, which, yeah, it's still can trade with, normal Sun and Moon. So anyway, oh, totally missed out a bunch of comments over there on, Twitch. I'm sorry about that. I'm very distracted. And I'm sick, so I'm sorry. Travis plays, Travis. Hi, nobody play Ultra Sun. I am champion in game. What's your battle? I don't do battles or anything like that. But I'm doing trades right now of all the shinies from our Pokemon Q-Charm series we did over on YouTube. And there's a bajillion of them. So people are like reserving ones. I'm waiting for you guys to hop on. If anybody wants to reserve new ones, by all means, I'm doing the trades in Gen 7. If you want to do a trade in Gen 8, we have mods who can make that happen, but I'd prefer you do 7 because that's the newest one I have and I can do it personally. What's your favorite Pokemon you caught in Q-Charm? Like all of them? Well, my favorite Pokemon that I happen to have caught in Q-Charm is Shuckle. My favorite actual hunt? I don't know. The Scythers were pretty intense in the bug catching contest. That was, oh. I'm restarting Ultra Sun, so I'm keeping them safe on another account. Ah, okay. I have a non-shiny Dialga I caught in Ultra Sun. I think I have 2 shiny Dialgas. So yeah, I'm not doing trades for Pokemon. I don't care what you guys send me. If you guys want a shiny of something from the series, then all you gotta do is just send a donation either through PayPal or Patreon. Information for how that works is in the description, or if you're on Twitch, there's links that'll take you there. And just let me know your in-game name, the Pokemon you want by name. If you don't know which Pokemon we have, go to the end of the playlist, the Pokemon Q-Charm, and it should be there. It's like the second to last or the third to last episode. It'll be obvious. The other ones are like, we're saying goodbye to Magic because Magic is gone. That game is shelved and Magic is forever in the daycare. That's what you guys wanted. Fair warning. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon you own? Ooh, either my Ho-Oh or my Mew. I don't know, man. But I really love, like, a lot of my other ones, like my Rayquaza and my Deoxys. There's so many cool ones. It's the orange smiley face. Do you know where I find my friend code on your 3DS? Yeah, just go into the friend list. It'll be in there. What's your favorite Pokemon from each gen? Okay. Gabriel, I don't really have, like, all these what's your favorites. People, like, whenever I live stream, what is it about the what's your favorite questions? I don't know. Icebreakers, maybe. I'm so bad at, like, impulsively doing these. All right, let me. I'm gonna try and fly through this. Gen 1, favorite Pokemon. I don't know. Charizard? I don't want to be that guy, but Charizard. Gen 2, Shuckle. Gen 3, Absol. Gen 4. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. God, I gotta say somebody. This is gross. Spiritomb? I don't freaking know. Gen 5, Hydreigon. Gen 6. I know a lot of just okay ones. I don't really know. Whatever, Halucha. Gen 7, Mimikyu. Gen 8. Oh, also threw up in my mouth a little bit. God, I'm thinking of one I don't hate. Ugh. Maybe the centipede thing. Maybe the centipede thing. That was like one of the only ones I didn't hate. Anyway. Alright, sweet. So I can back out here and trade with Viper. Berlin, U7, are you trading with everyone or donators? Just wondering. We're doing, donations. So, right now we're trying to fundraise to keep our computer alive from dying, and we need to get some new parts in. And those parts are really expensive, unfortunately. So, you guys can donate literally any amount or join Patreon at any tier. And just choose Pokemon. Take them. I don't need them. I'm going to try and add Viper really quick. 0748. 8735. It's going away quick. 1187. Alright. Is it just me, or does it bother you that save data is on the Switch itself? I'm so used to being on a cartridge, just makes me uncomfortable. Even SD card would feel better. Oh, Viper, you didn't add me yet. Yeah, I would feel better if it, well, I don't know, man. Because since it's on the system, you're able to trade it out. Do I play Pokemon Rumble, Pikachu Squad? I did, a long time ago. It was like I don't know. I haven't played it in a long time. Do I have Zygarde? Center friend request, someone with the G-Max. I'm only doing trades with donors right now, Travis. And besides, I literally don't care what you guys give me. It could be junk. My favorite is... There we go. So, is this Viper? Was that your name? You didn't tell me. I believe this is on now. I love that thing. Anyone want a Meloetta? Okay, Aerodactyls are Dream Shiny Pokemon. Oh man, that thing is so hard to get. The thing was so hard to get. That was one of my worst shiny hunts ever. Go back and watch my shiny Aerodactyl video. God. I was even hooked up to a heart monitor at the time. So bad, man. How long will your Pokemon hiatus be? Just wondering. I don't know. I mean, here. I'm gonna give you a best case scenario. Pokemon makes some really cool announcement at E3 that honestly gets me excited and doesn't look like another cheap cash grab, and I want to try it out, and I'm excited. I want to play some Pokemon, and then I start that month. I could only be on hiatus for like 2 months that way, right? If Game Freak continues to be awful and taking advantage of kids and lying to their fan base as much as they have been lately, it could be as long as like 7 months. I have no idea. So, we'll see. There are shinies in Rumble and it's full odds. I know. Well, no, certain Rumble games, not all of them. But still, it's actually, I think it's only the old one. I don't think the new ones do that. That is actually a pretty good deal for your SD card there, Jurassic. Love the music, by the way. Yeah, we're listening to the best Pokemon game. Fastest way would be fossils in X and Y. And that's what I did, and it was unbearable. Unbearable. I don't need to be very lucky with an old Amber to get shiny Aerodactyl. Yep, and it's awful. Or you could hatch them. But really high hatch steps. How do we trade now? So all you gotta do is just jump onto your game, go online, go to the festival plaza, turn on the internet. You should be here. If you're not in already. Yeah, I don't see you. Well, let's see if there's somebody trying to get in my house or something like that. Or a car driving by. That happens too. Yeah, there's nobody in my porch. I gotta figure out how to do screenshots and start recording on this thing. So anyway, I keep getting distracted and messing up. Oh, I'm in, by the way. All right, cool. Trying to tell you guys, like, if someone did, it's just you, don't worry. Okay. What do I link trade? Do I see Jacob? No, I don't. All right, so just look for me like that. That's all you gotta do. But anyway, so if someone did want to send in an actual game, I think I might make a video. I don't know what you guys think about this. I think the person who can send in a game that I listed, like a set one that I listed that we were gonna play on live stream, that person should get, and I know we can do this, a free year of Bomb Squad Elite, so they can join me on the live streams and chat the whole time if they want. At the very least, like up to 5 Pokemon that they want from Q Charm, if they want any. And I think that's a fair deal. I don't know if there's anything else. I was thinking, like, Bomb Squad Elite already gives you a lot of stuff. But anyway, the rest of that stuff in Bomb Squad Elite, that's all on Patreon if you don't know what I'm talking about, so links in the description. It explains how all that stuff goes down. Because right now I'm actually in one of the live stream lobbies, if anybody wanted to jump in who's in Bomb Squad Elite. I know there's some who are actually here and they're talking to me, but they got to work in a bit and they can't do it right now. I don't think I'll ever play Pokemon games if Game Freak either keeps up what they did with Sword and Shield or aren't taken out of the picture if they do. The problem is, like, the investors are making so much bank off of this. I mean, that's just the thing, you know? It's just really sick what they're doing. And they're gonna keep doing it. I don't see them stopping. Oh, shoot. Did I just miss a trade coming through here? Was that you there, Jacob? It was. I'm sorry. Here you go. Might just hope they give access to him in Gen 8 and try to hatch a shiny Aerodactyl. You could. Favorite Pokemon game is Explorers. Well, I mean, then you'll never get to Mega Evolve him. You know, there's that. My favorite Pokemon game is Explorers of Time / Darkness / Sky. If you're talking main series, then Pearl. Ugh. Ugh. What game would you need donated? Well, right now, like, since I'm so broke, I can't even, like, afford to actually get the game. Like, here, we have to do a fundraiser just to get my computer fixed. I can't even do that myself because my jobs keep falling apart on me. So, is the trade not going through, Jacob? You requested the trade. Which means you broke it. Here, you request again, okay? But anyway, oh, here you go. Big 2, I know you guys would want to see that you've been asking for, that at least I wanted to do too, are Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There's also, I know, a big DLC patch with that, so I can at least try and get that funded. If not, if they don't they have physical carts for that too? And then there's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's another one we could play. But there's other stuff I'd like to try, but like I don't want to make the list like too big. I'd rather just start with like just Switch stuff because the Switch stuff is the easiest to record. All right, Eevee, right? Eevee. All right, let's see. So we got Eevee right here. Beryllium, level 22. I don't really know any way to show stats. I guess it's like this, so. Hope Eevee here is a good one for you. Has the ability Adaptability. I don't remember what that even does. So it just makes stab stronger. Okay. All right. Last call from Eloetta, getting rid of all my Pokemon. Crystal's destroying her Pokemon, so that's the thing. But anyway, Bartman, I was saying, like, of games that, like, you guys could physically just have laying around right now and probably have finished and don't really care for anymore. You could send it in, we can play it, and you can join me on the live stream. Just trying to think of, like, a fun thing to do. I will take it. All right, Brillium, you're gonna get a new home. Viper's gonna take care of you. I should probably just say Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. If anyone else needs, they can have it. I already have one. It's okay. Needs it, they can have it. You already have one. What are you talking about? Oh, the Pokemon? Oh, I have several Eevees still, I think. I think we might have two. Actually, no, I think we might only have 2 more Eevees. Give me 5 minutes. I need to transfer the rest into home. Yeah, I haven't actually, like, seen the layout of home. I hope it performs and, like, does its job really nicely and quickly and efficiently now. Because, you know, people have to pay so much for it. Hopefully it's good. Man, it's expensive, though. Maybe it's just because I'm broke and everything looks expensive to me, but it looks really expensive. Yeah. Thank you too. Well, I'm glad someone gets to raise it and take care of it. Do you want to let us know what evolution you think you're going for? Or if you want to keep it as Eevee. You can obviously keep it as Eevee. I was talking to Crystal about Meloetta. Ah, I got you. If anyone needs it, they can have it. It's okay. Viper got it for... Oh, I think Viper was talking to me about the Eevee. Crystal. Making an Umbreon. Everyone wants the shiny Umbreons. I don't get the appeal of shiny Umbreon. I honestly don't. Shinies are gonna have a great home. I'm glad you guys are taking them. Because I want, like, it's so much cooler to me knowing that, like, I got to play through the whole series with you guys, and then you all get to individually raise all these Pokemon that I spent so much time hunting and then transferring up. It took me 5 hours to transfer them all up. It was insane. It did good for me when I transferred my Mewtwo, Shiny Squirtle, and Shiny Bulbasaur over to Sword. As long as it was, like, a really quick, seamless process, because I want it to perform really well. I mean, if you're paying for it, it better be good, you know? All right, Beryllium is there. Thank you so much. Where did, yeah, it was Makuhita. All right, just making sure that everything traded okay. Wait, we could only have one. You can actually have a couple as long as, like, you don't take advantage of the fact that I said you could donate any amount. Like, and it's up to you guys, you know, how much you want to send. You can have multiples as long as you're not, like, taking advantage of that fact. Because if you send it, like, very little, I'll be like, could you pick one of those or something like that? Like, don't, because there's other people here who want to take the Pokemon. Swampert, I want to donate you Pokemon. What do you need? Oh, I don't need Pokemon donated to me. I'm taking whatever junk you guys want. These are Pokemon that I'm giving to you guys. Shinies from the YouTube Let's Play series we did, where we shiny hunted a lot of Pokemon in Platinum Q-Charm. And the way to do that, the best way to send a donation, can be literally any amount, is through PayPal or joining some tier on Patreon. Can be any tier, it doesn't matter which one. In fact, I gotta change the one that's I think it's 5 right now for the actual, it was for the Pokemon giveaway thing. It was for people who wanted to reserve them early. Either my Shiny Espeon is so much cooler. Shiny Espeon, I really love Shiny Espeon. I don't know why people dislike that one. So that one I get backwards, you know? Tuesday, plan on getting a $35 eShop card for my Switch, get a new game, Pokemon Home Premium. Cool. But they want Let's Go Pikachu, get the year version, get the Pokemon from the 3DS. I was able to trade my Q-Charm Shinies over a legit game from my fake game, so I now can use them in future generations. That's nice, Aiden. Thank you, again, really big fan. Viper, it means a lot to me. I appreciate it. I hope you get to raise it and take good care of that thing, okay? I don't need a shiny because I completed the dex with the Q-Charm while I was watching your videos. It was hard to complete it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like, this is still just like a fundraiser if you guys just want to help us out because we're just trying to get the computer done, you know, because, oh, it's a lot of work. Oh, God. And even still, once I get them, I physically am going to be doing it all myself. I can't afford to pay anybody else to do it. I want to give you some Pokemon to give more. What does that mean? I don't understand what you're trying to say, Swampert. Hey, GT Man, 620, how you doing? Sadly, I don't have money. Me neither. And here we are. And that's the problem. And actually, the total raised, I don't even have that physically with me because, like, when I was able to, I took from it to get some of the computer parts we already needed. So technically, we only have, like, 150, I think. Because, like, I spent, of that, we got the motherboard and the RAM out of it. We physically have them, so technically we already we've raised that much. But we had to spend it to get the parts, so, I think, and we're trying to see if we can get back on this, with the technician. If I just get the processor, because the graphics card is really expensive. If we just can afford to get the processor next, which I think is like a total of like 400 to... It's like 450 to 480, somewhere around there. If we can just get the processor, I think everything would still work out. Swampert, no, it's okay. I don't need to do that. I'm just trading with people who are doing donations, and I don't need fake Pokemon either, or bad eggs and stuff. It's okay. Why you never copy your save file so you can keep it as a piece of history in the future? Because that's cheating. Like, yeah. Plus, I don't really care that much, man. I'd rather not send out hacked Pokemon, too, which is exactly what I would have been doing if I did that. No. Okay, 1 moment part. I got the whole Mudkip line shining on Valentine's Day. Oh, that's cool. How on earth did you do that? Yeah, cool, Panda. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. Like I said, guys, I am sick today, so I'm not feeling so great. Oh, I can remove Viper's name off this list. Let me see. So, how much is the 3DS XL capture card? So, as of, like, here. Honestly, people can just, like, start giving, like, bids for it. I just want to know generally what you guys are willing to send in for it, because this thing's honestly worth, like, $600. So, if you're gonna say, like, hey, do you want 50 bucks for it? No. 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 It's definitely worth...
No cheating hamster out of a capture card.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
I said no cheating hamster out of a capture card.
Well, so seriously, is somebody... Like, because that's actually happened before. People jump in there like, hey, I really want to get the capture card. Okay, like, how much are you going to spend for it? Like, I don't know, I was thinking maybe 50. And I'm like, ha! I'm thinking maybe go home. Because these things are so expensive. I wish they were cheaper. Doing stuff on 3DS is really hard. Really hard. And actually doing the PS4 Switch is hard too. I had to physically install some hardware in my computer in order to get it to work, and then get, of course, software running, and yikes, it's a lot. It's a lot more than you guys think. I don't know if the music is loud enough. You guys can even hear it. It's loud for me. Well, of course, Rowan, you don't hear it. In fact,
well, I heard it for a while before I switched over. I was eating lunch, so or late lunch.
Okay. But anyway, I was just about to get up because, like I said, I'm feeling sick. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Not that kind of sick, just I'm drinking a lot of water. Oh, cool. Needed my uncle to let me know about this. I've got a very leaky faucet in the basement, and I'm losing a lot of money. That's dripping away. It's been dripping away ever since I've been here for like 3 years, and we just couldn't afford to buy a faucet, which is only like 30 bucks, by the way. That's how broke I am. Is there any save bites?
If you really want to, you can use my donation to buy the new faucet. I think I gave you $30.
I think it was, yeah. You know what? Now that you just mentioned that, yeah, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you exactly what I just typed in. Oh man, where'd it go? Here it is. Let me show you exactly what I was looking at.
It'll take me a second to see it.
Yeah, I just need a crappy laundry tub faucet. There, 30 bucks. It's exactly it. So here, how about I do that? I'll just tell Kim, someone donated specifically for the laundry tub faucet. Otherwise, I'd have to keep like taking the bucket. I fill buckets of water by putting a bucket underneath that leaky laundry tub, and we use them for the fish and stuff. And it fills up like within a day. That's how fast that leak is. It's really bad. And I've tried replacing all sorts of stuff to fix it. Last call for Meloetta, if anyone wants Meloetta. Alright, anyway, I gotta run. I'll be right back, guys. Entertain them!
I have no clue how to entertain any of you. Well, yeah, no clue. Alex always says, entertain them, he says, but I have no camera. I have no access to anything that could even affect the stream even slightly. He says, do a flip, but what would that accomplish? You would just hear me thud as I rammed my head into the wall or something. No, I will not sing the SpongeBob theme song. Yeah, it's pretty sad, isn't it, Iris?
Oh god, my neck is crunching. Wait, what's you're the entertainment till Hamster comes back? Hey, that means I count as entertainment. And that you don't. She made a jab at you.
Yeah, no, I said it was pretty sad.
Does anybody want Crystal's Meloetta? She's trying to get rid of it. The thing is about to straight up get deleted. Can you not transfer it up? Or anything like that? Hold on, I gotta message this really quick. What's your opinion on Dragapult? I personally think that it's based on a stealth aircraft, so I love learning about military history. Actually, I've been to an Air Force museum, pretty close to Cincinnati. It's actually pretty interesting. However, I think Dragapult is stupid. Ooh, I want the money I didn't spend to be back. To be here back. What?
I think he's referring to, like, my bad job entertaining people.
I want the money I didn't spend to be here back. Okay, I guess. That just... the phrasing, man. Chris, gather mold any of the Pokemon games play. Hamster, do you have a pet shiny hamster? I don't like rodents. So, I don't have a hamster. I've never owned a hamster. I don't think I've ever wanted a hamster. I don't like hamsters.
That's oddly confusing.
I just don't. I don't like them. They're really weird, you know? Like, they just, for no reason, start doing backflips. Have you seen that? Hamsters. Like, straight up real hamsters. They just start doing backflips. But anyway, Johnny 3 tiers 9 on Twitch. Yes, I still have a shiny Eevee to trade. I have, I think, 2 more. So like I said, I'm giving the Pokemon away. If you guys just have a donation, I'm actually waiting for people who are on the reserve list. I know some people obviously can't show up every single day I do this. But if they were on the reserve list, then I have these saved for them. I have all of the Eevee evolutions as well, except Glaceon is reserved and Umbreon was traded. The others are still there, and 2 regular Eevees are still there. What gender? They're all female. All my Pokemon are female. That's how Q-Charm works. But your name is HamsterBomb. I'm aware. Well aware my name is HamsterBomb. I hate hamsters.
How'd you pick the name HamsterBomb, if that's the case?
It had nothing to do with, the game channel. It's actually my, my comic publishing name. So, I hope I get the new CPU. Yes, we definitely, we'll get there, slowly but surely. I gotta get back into doing the commissions, I think. That'll hopefully speed it up a bit. But anyway, what was I saying? HamsterBomb. Yeah, so my comic publishing name is what that was for first. And the naming convention for that, what I was doing was, because there's so many names already taken, I basically was thinking, like, I'm just gonna grab 2 words that I think when you combine them together, it just sounds, it's like fun to say, and it's funny and stupid, and means nothing. HamsterBomb means nothing. It's fun to say. That's it. Like how, I don't remember who did this, but there was like this team of people trying to figure out like 2 words when combined are like the most elegant, supposedly, and I don't know how they decided this, but they think that the answer is cellar door. But anyway, I remember, that's like the same idea. I remember, I was like, you know, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it with like funny and stupid. HamsterBomb. What would you like for shiny Eevee? I'm not trading per Pokemon. You guys can trade me literal junk. I don't care what it is. As long as like you send a donation of literally any amount or join Patreon at any tier, then you're all good. I'd prefer you guys use PayPal or Patreon and not use something like Super Chat, because, or even the membership thing on YouTube. If you want to do a membership thing, use Patreon. More of it goes to me in the end, same for PayPal. More of it's gonna go to me in the end, and you guys are actually gonna get perks for it. Hamsters are nuts. I was holding one and it just jumped out of my hand for no reason. They're just stupid, man. They're just dumb. Anyway, pets, I should probably go check on my catties outside on the porch. Oh, we actually got some fish downstairs. Finally. They're little cheap things, but at least we have something swimming in that saltwater tank with our eel. You guys have seen my eel, right? If you follow me on Twitter, you should have seen pictures of my eel. His name's Budo. B-U-T-O. Budo. It's not short for anything. It comes from Kabuto.
Is he doing better now?
Huh?
Is he doing better now?
He's eating a lot better. Yeah, he's doing much better now. But, those little things on his nose haven't really grown back at all. I can kind of tell he has to feel his way around to figure out where his food is. But he's getting used to kind of, like, the sight of what, bless you, of what the tongs are for his food. I feed him little pieces of shrimp, and I need him on tongs, because, eels are, like, almost completely blind, and if he bites and misses and hits my hand while I'm trying to feed him, he'll be stuck in my fingers, and I'll have to get him surgically removed. It's not good. Badoof, it's a nice name. What's the second voice in the chat? This is Ronan. He's Rowan in the, chat over there. I don't have a card or PayPal yet. I don't think it'll let you do anything then, Johnny. What's your in-game? Oh yeah, you guys are doing trade. Crystal, could you do me a favor and please do that on Discord or something? Cause it's cluttering and confusing me over on the chat here. Anyway, how long have I been on? Like 2 hours or so. All right, so I guess it looks like who were we waiting on today? Well, RNG Glaceon couldn't. Had to do it next week. Same for Ben. We have not seen Witchin, Nintendo 64 fan, Roro, Pokecrafter, Nexus Zero, or Harry. I wonder why you can only get females to Q-Charm but not males. You can actually do one with males, but it's not a good idea. It messes with your odds, and I do know that Q-Charm also has an unintended side effect in every route of the game based on your trainer ID, secret ID, where it will actually make certain Pokemon rarer or more common. Because if you've seen every episode of Q-Charm, you would have known there's a lot of times where I'd go into a route and I find a lot of a 5% common. He's everywhere. And then we go into the next one over and it takes me like a week to find one of the 5% commons, not even a shiny version of them. It's just absurd. So it will really screw with your chances sometimes. And then if you do that with the male one, it really messes with the odds of the shinies substantially. It's not worth it. It's like, it's absolutely not worth your time. Have you ever built any of the Lego Pokemon sets? Matt has actually got me a few of those. He just randomly gets gifts sometimes to cheer me up. He's such a nice guy. He actually, let me see, what did he get? He got one for Kim and I. Let me see. He got me the little Magikarp, and he got Kim the little Eevee. I think that's... Did he do something else? I know he's got a couple himself. I know he got the Gyarados. It's pretty big. Anyways. Oh, man. I was so sick. I was gonna try and do this yesterday, but seriously, I couldn't really get into my chair. Well, I could, but it was not a... I was actually working on my comic yesterday. Even when I'm sick, I can't stop myself from working. I know that's not good. You should never do that, but especially like going in physically to places of work and employment, don't do that. That's different. But like if I'm at home, I have so many projects I want to do that I just keep working on stuff. Even if I'm really out of it and I can't even get out of bed, I'm gonna grab my phone and start writing stuff for other plans of ideas of things that I need to do. So
at least something like this is kind of relaxing, so you can just hang out.
That's why I was planning on doing this today. Because honestly, yesterday I was looking at my schedule like, all right, what do we got coming up? We have the impending doom of the end of this month where we need to somehow pay for the P.O. box, which for the record, Kim was saying as long as Patreon stays about where it is for this next month, we should be able to just send all of it to the PO box instead of any of it towards the CPU. So that's a bummer. The CPU is going to be on hold for about a week, or a month, I'm sorry. But at least we'll still have the PO box. But at the same time, I'm like, do we really need the PO box? Like, I know you guys really love it. I really like having it, but we've been using it less and less, and I don't know. If people want to send in games and like keep doing it the way I was saying, like, we need the PO box. So yeah, I think I gotta make like more incentivized stuff. Like Rowan, I don't know. Now that I can actually talk and get some feedback, what would you think about that? Like if I don't know, gave someone like Bomb Squad Elite for a year and like a few Pokemon from Q-Charm or something for sending in a game that I was asking for, not like just a random game that we can actually play on here. Something
sounds good, I guess. I'm not the right person to ask.
Okay, I have no idea. I don't know. Just cause like say like a physical card of a couple new things, or discs for PS4. There's probably some new PS4 stuff too that we were thinking of playing. But if things inevitably get ported to the PC for Steam, that's where I'm gonna play a good amount of stuff. Like I know Iris has already donated some funds that I can spend on Steam, which I'm super grateful for, and I'm actually gonna wait for I know Hollow Knight Silk Song for sure we're gonna play. I'm not sure. I might do Cyberpunk 2077 with you guys. I'm thinking about it. I'm not positive yet. I'm thinking about it. I added you. I'm going online. Are you talking to Crystal? You guys, can you please go to Discord? Wish I was old enough to get a credit card so I would have a way to give you some money. It's okay, Bartman. Honestly, like, I don't want people to get in trouble with this. This is just so that I can give you guys stuff. I just want to be able to give back to you guys in one way or another. You don't have Discord. You just click on the thing in the bottom and then boom, you'll have a Discord. Is it possible to get a level 1 Snorlax in Pokemon? Yeah, just breed Snorlax without holding the Laxin sense. Is that it? Whew, man, I'm still tired though. And like, you know how like when you're sick, and even like the day after you're sick, you still give off like that aura. And I don't mean like a scent, though. You can kind of pick it up. You can kind of feel it in the air of like sick, just being sick. You just don't. Ugh, you just have this yuck aura. I feel like I have my energy back today, most of it, but I still have that yuck feeling, and I'm like, ugh. And Parrish, I know your meme. All right. And they wonder why I don't bother with Twitch as much. That explains the no answer. Oh, so Crystal tried Discord. Bartman, who didn't click on it. Just eat a minestrone soup.
Minestrone.
What's minestrone?
It's a type of soup.
Oh, thanks. Now I know that. Thanks for clearing that up for me. But what's in it? Is that like is that an herb or what? Do you know?
I'm re-looking it up just so I'm not wrong.
Oh, it's okay. I'm inevitably wrong anyway.
A thick soup of Italian origin made with vegetables, often with the addition of pasta or rice, sometimes both.
Okay. I had some soup yesterday. I don't know. That stuff just goes right through you. I was gonna eat some stuff this morning that Kim yanked out of my hand and threw it away. Apparently we had it for like at least 3 weeks, and when I got it at least 3 weeks ago, it was leftovers from my parents. So I have no idea how old it really was. I even heated it up too. I was about to start eating it. I was just smelling it like, this doesn't smell good. She just grabbed it and threw it away. I was like, oh, should I eat that? What? Alright, Frog with 1,000,000 G's on Twitch. As long as you're not being a troll over there. We're doing some Pokemon Q-Charm giveaways. All the shinies we had from the series. Well, I mean, I was thinking of even switching over to doing, like, art stream stuff later. But, man, it's already 5. My time. I don't know what time it is for you guys. Look at the clock. It's that time for you right now. Mind blown.
5 for me, I guess.
5:09.
5:09.
I forget, Rowan. You're in my time zone then. Are you in Canada too, or? No. Hold on. No, Vermont, right? No, Vermont. It was
You're
New
close,
Hampshire.
but-
New Hampshire. Am I right? Again?
Isn't
3 guesses.
Isn't Thomas in Vermont?
What?
Isn't like Thomas in Vermont or something?
Yes. And then I know several of you guys from Canada. You know, it's really weird. I used to stream really late, and because of that, most of my viewership came from Australia. I say most, but it's really like 30%. But that's pretty substantial. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? And chat, I'm so confused. How far did you make it in the game? What game? You talking platinum? I beat the whole game, of course. Because even in post-game, you have to see every Pokemon in the regional decks in order to unlock, like, 50% of the Pokemon you can capture, and we ended up catching everything. So if it's accessible in that game, I have the shinies of it, and we're willing to trade them. And that we traded them all up to Gen 7 I'm in right now, right? What's my Discord? Frog, the link for that is down below my head right now. Should be hyperlinked. I don't know, I haven't seen Twitch in a while. I don't really scroll down there and mess with it. I got it all set up. I think it was it Squad helped me with that a while ago? I don't know.
Where is Squad? I haven't seen him in a while.
Probably dead. He just works himself to the bone in college, and I know it's his last year too before he gets into. Hold on. No. He's like, for American schooling comparisons, I think he's like senior in high school, and he's trying to get into college level, and their senior level is the hardest there. My senior in high school level was a joke. It was so easy. It was ridiculous. Junior year was harder. It was much harder. I was like, so backwards. This is so backwards. How far did I get in Pokemon Ultra Sun? This is Ultra Moon. And both Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun were sent to me by fans. So, that's another reason we need the P.O. Box. I honestly have... I know they're both completed, but other than that, they were just so I could do shiny hunts in them, and I did, but I don't know. Game Freak started being horrible, and haven't done as much with it. Squad fam is here, apparently. I'm here to establish my presence before going to catch some Z's. See, I told you. Speaking of the devil, we were talking about you behind your back. Know there's some trick with using foreign Pokemon to breed, get a higher chance for shiny to hatch. Do you know how that works? Yeah, it's Masuda method. All you gotta do is just do exactly what you said, and yeah, your shiny odds are gonna go up. I thought there was other ways to do it too. If you get the shiny charm on top of it, it's just stupidly high. Junior here is harder mainly. Wait, where was I mentioned? Like out of my mouth, not in chat. We're talking about you. Rowan's saying he missed you so much. Life is just miserable without you here. You light up the room. Deal. Or
You're the only one who's said that so far.
Superman. Because colleges look at junior year. Not really. Not for us. I don't know. They collectively, colleges here mostly just looked at like your final grade point average and then like your SATs and stuff. Bartman, yeah, just go to the general chat. I'm sure it's where she is. If not, there's like a Pokemon one for trading. So I kind of had an idea for an imp Pokemon that was Dark Fairy like a year before Impidimp, and its line became a thing, but mine could be both genders and was stage 2. Impidimp's only one gender? Which? Junior senior is hard for me, college sure, hell ain't any easier. Well, I don't know what's up with stuff there, but over here, wherever I am, is miserable. You are living in paradise on Earth. Don't tell me it's miserable there. Well, of course they would have Prankster. Of course they would have Prankster. There's trading chat on the Discord. There is. I don't know why they're there. Probably just because Bartman's new, so it's alright. Def only male. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Why would they do that? So can you not breed it? You know, how do you... No, you could still ditto it. I was thinking if it's male only, is that not possible? But no, female, it still works. Hey, Nintendo 64 fan, I actually got a couple shinies on here for you. The next play, Sun, Moon, and Sun Moon 2, I think we can get shiny guaranteed on egg number X, where you reset the game and the egg will be shiny again on egg X. Oh, I think they patched that. I remember that, though. I remember hearing about it. Species shiny can be swapped out, but the gender will always be the same. It's not miserable here, it's just miserable with me around. Ah, I see. Just like this city, with me. I make it awful. Time to delete the stuff for the imp Fakemon from my list of ideas for my fake region. Can't get them right now. Aw, it's okay. It's a bummer. So that means that you, Glaceon, and Ben have shown up today but can't get them. Hopefully next Sunday, what day is that? 23rd? I might make a warning letting you guys know I might do something on the 23rd. Christian Letterman, afternoon today announced the 3rd season of Castlevania. The trailer is awesome. Oh yeah, Netflix, right? I saw the 1st season. Second one's out, huh? I mean, I guess it's been a while. I haven't paid attention in a long time. It wasn't bad. I should go back and watch that. Even a Barracuda Pokemon on the list had a fake ability made up for it. Supposed to go to sleep an hour ago, but I forgot I had an assignment and needed to do real quick. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, squad, I was thinking of getting back into doing another one of those art streams, and also Ori, the Blind Forest. You should join me on that whenever we get a chance to do that, okay? Yeah, let me know when you're not dead, okay? And then we'll do that. Might be able to get them soonish today, but when are you still available? I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing this much longer. How long do you need me to wait? Because I'm sick today. I was much worse yesterday. I got my energy today, but I'm still, like, feeling... Like, I'm definitely not up for recording actual videos. I'm just sitting here and talking. Because all I gotta do right now is sit in a chair and do the trades and stuff. I think I'm gonna buy you Silk Song. I should be okay on Silk Song, though, Crystal. Iris sent us funds so we can get stuff on, Steam. Unless you, for some reason, really want me to get it on, like, the Switch or something. That'd be different. Probably too long. It's okay. I'll try opening Discord on my computer. It was on my phone. Oh, you're gonna have to reinstall it. Or unless you go to the browser. If you want to stream, go ahead, but having a preschool schedules lately. Yeah, it stinks. I have no ETA. Oh! Okay. How about next week then? Is that cool? Talk to someone and now I know how it is like to feel old when the kids don't know what I know. What? What's he... Did I miss something there, Rowan?
What?
What Christian just said. I'm like... So... Does Kim play the full game of Monster Hunter Stories? No. Kim had about the same reaction to that demo as I did. This game's stupid. We should stop. Now, I know they're making a mobile game that's basically like a fixed Monster Hunter Stories, and I hope that's good. But also, I saw that and I was like, mobile? That is gonna be like so tempting for them to make loot boxes, because like the whole concept of how stories functioned would work really unfortunately well with loot boxing. So I'm scared that they're gonna do that. You know what I mean?
I heard that's, well,
Oh, thank you so much to Kai.
I thought that
jumped
most
on,
people like
Patreon.
stories.
They might. Are they Japanese? I know like Japan loves that game because that's like a very Japanese game. But
well, no, just like I know a
West,
lot of people
not.
who are fans of Monster Hunter, like in the U.S., who are just huge fans of stories. Like you're the first person I've met who's been like actually negative about it.
I don't know. Okay, I have a good amount of friends who play Monster Hunter. I don't know any of them, even remotely interested in stories, except well, he never bought it, but Matt found it funny and just liked looking up pictures of what the monsters looked like. That was it. But other than that, like, nobody was willing to put any money towards that. We all tried the demo, thought it played horribly and incomplete. Like, it was like such a bad, I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll have time to make an actual video on that thing. But, Kai, now I know we did a Pokemon earlier. If this is the same Kai, it's still fine if you want another Pokemon. That's cool. Thank you so much for helping on Patreon. That is such a big help. Patreon is like the best way to help me out because it's like something I can reliably go, okay, we're gonna have this much coming in at the end of this month, so I can put this towards like I think Patreon is gonna save the PO box. So, and that too, it is like gonna make an inevitability so we can get to the computer that we need. So thank you so much, Kai, if you're out there listening. I don't know where you are, but I don't see you in the chat right now. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now because I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. Unless that really is a Viking doing the Fortnite dance. Oh no. He's too far gone. Squad, okay, you gotta go to the bathroom and like start waterboarding yourself in the toilet for a while, okay? Flush it about 5 times and then come back out and see if he's still there. If he is, I'm sorry, I can't help you any more than that. That's my only advice. It's like, good night, squad, I'll see you.
No, Hamster, we can just end his misery early. We just
He's just gone through nothing but suffering to get to this point. Is there a way to direct message on Discord? Yes. Crystal, could you just DM him? The only thing I didn't like is that opponent monsters could attack like 3 times, sometimes 4. Water myself with bleach, see if that works. Don't do that. Wait till he leaves, then we'll talk about him. Oops. Yeah, too late. Anyone who plays Fortnite is too far gone. You know, I was thinking about this. For like April Fools. I gotta see what day of the week that lands on. It looks like it's gonna be a Wednesday. Shoot. If I put it like, because here was my plan. I was gonna make a Playing With Myself episode. And it's gonna be like 8 seconds long, okay? The intro plays like normal, and the Fortnite guy goes in the background, and it starts. And like as soon as the intro is over, it just cuts to my face, and I just go, no. Outro. Done. That's the whole video. That's all. Alex, if you play Fortnite, even ironically, I will disown you. Oh, no, I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna make a video where I just say, no, and it's over. Oh, man. It'd make me happy. Just like the absolute shortest Playing With Myself video where it's just the intro, the outro, and half a second of me going, no, and it's over. I would not make that my weekly one, though. That's so not fair if I'd stall a week. Oh, boy. Anyway, I am, like, oh, God, I'm so tired. And I even took, like, 5 milligrams of melatonin to make sure that I, like, really conked myself out last night. And that barely gets me to sleep. I'm really bad with sleeping. Insomniac. It's really bad. Do it, please. I might. We'll see. I might throw in more than just no. We'll see. I'm not sure, but I might do something awful for God, for April 1st. Man, see my brain right now. I have sick brain. Sick brain is not good. I'll send you 10 rubles if you do it. Squad, you need to sleep, man. I promise you, I will be here when you wake up. Alive, not on stream. I don't even know if I'm going to be on stream for more than like 20 minutes. It's not playing with itself unless both you say no. Good point, yes, I'll need both me's to say no.
That will be the extra. That's going to be the extra you were talking about.
Yeah, I was thinking of like something else, but if I add any more, it's too much. Really do need to sleep. Yeah, squad, seriously. I'll try and stream earlier some other days. I know I'm streaming really late today. It's because Kim was off in the morning. She started working at 3. That's why I started at 3. And while she was here, I needed her help, like, you know. Jeez, what even happened today? Oh yeah, and the company showed up to take my stuff away, so I can't work anymore. Like, they take advantage of the fact that I went around on my own dime. I'm paying for gas and everything. I go out there, I do presentations for them, and I showcase this product they've got. And I'm calling people, I'm talking to all sorts of people, trying to set up appointments and stuff. I get, like, I'm not even kidding, 3 total, okay? It, like, just started up. We got, like, 3. And that's, like, my only source of income is when someone actually books an appointment and I go finish it, right? Because I'm a contractor. And they just call it off. I'm like, what? Are you even allowed to do that? That's awful. Like, are you gonna pay me for all the time I went out and did that for nothing now? Because, like, you just wasted my time and a lot of my money, because I was on unemployment before and I had to leave it to do that, and then they took that away too. So it's like, I don't know, it's just like the absolute. I find the scummiest people on the planet to work for, and inevitably they screw me over and stuff like this happens. So that sucks. Hope they announce a Pokemon game remake for the Switch that doesn't suck. I agree, because, you know, honestly, Matt was even telling me about this too. He was saying, you know, his words. He said, you know, I really wanted a remake of Diamond and Pearl because I think it really needs it. It would be really good. And I said, I agree. And he said, but if it comes this year and they're doing it now, you know it's gonna be with the Sword and Shield engine, and you know they're gonna screw it up. And I said, yep. And it's gonna be permanent. Yep. And you're like, I don't want it anymore then. Like, that's how much this would screw this up. And I really hope that if they do it, they learn how to fix it. But at this rate, like, with the way how Game Freak's handling so much stuff, they're clearly showing that they're more interested in what the investors want and not the fans. That's why they show off their new stuff at investor meetings and not, like, presentations. The presentations are showing off the things that they're gonna try and net the money from through the investor meetings. It's all messed up. It's so backwards. What is it, phone? Supposedly motion at my front door. I don't believe you. Anyway, goodbye for realsies, squad. Oh man, I hope you can make some. Barman trying to say something in general chat. Yeah, it'd be fine if you could just talk. April Fool's joke can be made for Sword and Shield. The thing with Sword and Shield is I'll probably actually make a video on that, but the thing is, I don't know how, like, Rowan, what's your opinion on this? I don't really feel right making a playing with myself video for a game that I personally didn't play physically, but I know, like, everything about it.
Probably not then, unless it's just a video where you're specifically talking about the Pokemon themselves, like just reviewing the Pokemon. In which case, that would probably be better, but I don't know otherwise.
Well, no, I'm talking like the region, the functionality, the gyms, the way the game plays, the wild area, everything.
Well, while I agree with you on most of the things you say about the game,
I don't physically have it. Yeah, doesn't seem
I don't think
right.
until you actually play through it, you should, like, make a video about that.
Yeah, and I agree that something about it, like, doesn't
even with
sound
me.
Right.
There's only one Pokemon in the entire region that I actually like, and it's Cramorant, which is the Cormorant Pokemon. Only because it actually has a cool mechanic where it'll, like, it's basically just a Cormorant from real life, but every time it uses the move Dive, it comes up with a different fish Pokemon, and sometimes like Pikachu and whatnot, and it uses the move Spit Up to actually, like, deal different kinds of damage depending on the thing in its mouth.
But at the same time, like,
that's
I
the
saw
only
that and I was
Pokemon I
like,
like.
but, like, why didn't you just I don't know. There's so many other things that I wish that they made Pokemon of, and they just don't. And there's a lot of like rehashed. I don't know. There's a million problems I got with Sword and Shield, but still, hopefully, if I ever got a chance to actually play it, you know, I wouldn't. Maybe I can find better stuff in it, but at the moment, one, I'm not wasting my money on that. That'd be a game if someone really wants to send it to me and I'd play it. I would honestly play it. I would honestly give it a good shot. Every time I play a new game, I try and like wipe my standards completely and just enjoy it for what it is. And then I will let the game take me either up to impress me or down below if it didn't even reach my expectations of meh. Is that fair? I try that each time.
Yeah,
if it can't even hit meh, you got a problem. Very few games I stopped playing because it didn't even hit meh. And it was just bad.
Hey, Alex, just really curious. Can you change the count from here? Because I'm really curious, with the donations you got so far from the stream,
Yeah.
what's the CPU total at?
Okay, well, the only donations I was adding to that were PayPal donations, for the record, guys. Because the Super Chat ones, for one, I'm only getting like 60% of that. And two, that 60% doesn't actually come to me for like a month. So it's not really reliable to put in there. And then even still, YouTube lumps it together with the general ad revenue stuff, and I never really know where it goes. So I can't reliably add it into something like this because I never really know where that is and when it's going to be there. So I can't use it and say like, okay, we finally reached our goal. Let me go buy the thing. And then I go look in the account and I'm like, we don't even have to be close to that much. And that's because of Super Chat stuff. So,
what about Patreon and PayPal?
Patreon, well, PayPal is what I was adding. So PayPal, yours went through. That's why we're only like 4 away from that now for 800. And
well, I was wondering whether you actually what are you decidedly using it on? Are you going to use it on the CPU, the box, or the faucet?
That's up to you. Well, here, you know what? Let's just use it for the computer because you wanted it for a donation for this channel. It's not fair for me to spend it on stuff that I need here. If anything,
no, that's the point of me donating to you. It's a general donation to be nice to you.
No, don't worry about it. I'll survive. I'm using that leaky faucet down there for something. If anything, it's Crystal's fault. She's down there playing with the faucet all day, cranking those things too much. Honestly, what it was the owners before us. They were taking the handles and cranking them so hard that it was just damaging the interior parts. And now they're bent so far back that you have to, like, it really hurts trying to shut it to where the thing's not even open. Like, open, gushing open. And it's really messed up.
How much has actually been donated towards the P.O. box? Or how much is left?
I'm thinking what Kim wanted to do was grab specifically the Patreon funds for that. But anyway, Kip's account had a question there about donating. Kips, what's your name on Patreon? I just want to find it first before I go through the rest of that stuff. But how you let me know which shiny you want? All you got to do is the instructions are kind of over there underneath Wigglytuff. Just let me know what your in-game name is. So when I'm trading with you in Gen 7, I need to know what the name of your game is, what your character's name is, so when it pops up, I know to accept and give you that Pokemon. Otherwise, I gave it to the wrong person. Let me know what species Pokemon you want and what their nickname is right now. If you don't know the nickname, then that's fine. But if you know it, then it just helps me to validate which one to give you, because some people want certain ones because they have certain ages and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to answer that really quick. Just Kips, let me know what your name was on Patreon, because I know a couple things we're going through on Patreon. I just want to make sure I got the right people. Even if Wooloo was copied and pasted from Mary, Wooloo is better. Oh no, Wooloo turns into that stupid ram thing, man. I totally prefer Mary. Typically play games that I perceive as out of the ordinary. Things like Monster Hunter. Don't have many clone games or want to be copycats. Looking at you, Dauntless. Dauntless is disgusting. I think it went through again. Let me see.
No regrets.
No regrets what? This was you? Dude, you're gonna make me feel really bad. I'm gonna have to make I don't don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. I made you a couple
literally
commissions
want
already.
nothing in return. Nothing in return.
No. Oh my gosh, Rowan. Dude, that's so nice.
Though I probably won't do anything for a while though.
Yeah. Good lord, that's so helpful, man. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, can I get everybody in the chat to at least thank Rowan really quick? He just sent 150 to us. I wonder if we can, like, right now go for the processor. That would be huge if we could get the processor. Okay, just to let you know, Rowan, because I thank you so much, man. That's means so much to me. Especially when life keeps crapping on me every single day. How did I even get sick?
I sent it because I knew if I gave you enough, you could probably just get rid of the whole P.O. box problem. You could use the previous donation to take care of the faucet and then just put the rest of it towards the CPU.
Yes. And specifically the processor itself. Because what I think, and this is what I was trying to say before, oh yeah, there we go. We get the Rowan thanks stuff. Yay. Because, just to let you guys know about this, I'm not positive about this working yet, by the way, because I don't want, obviously, the computer to catch on fire. That's a possibility if we plug in the wrong parts, but... Oh, shoot, and we needed Squad Fam to do this, and he's been so busy lately. So basically, to pick out the specific computer parts that we were looking for... Oh, and shoot, I hope we don't drown out, who was that, Kip? Who said they sent something on Patreon. We want to make sure that it's true. We want to validate it, because otherwise they might just be trying to, like, get something for free. Hopefully they're not. But anyway, Squad Fam was helping me figure out which computer parts I specifically needed, what I could, like, what would cost us the least amount to get the best computer for doing, you know, computer-based stuff and use the better streaming software, because right now I'm using the crappy one that doesn't have, like, you remember there used to be a bunch of bells and whistles and stuff, like if someone subscribed, it would, like, thank them on the live stream itself. If someone sent a donation, it would pop up and thank them with something, so that way if I didn't catch it, then it would pop up there, and then I'd be like, oh, cool, I get it. You know, then it's in. It would do all sorts of stuff, and, problem is, it beats up my computer, because my computer used to be great, now it's terrible, and it's old. So we were trying to figure out what can I do with new parts, to make it the cheapest thing possible. And the way we added that up, I needed 4 new parts. The only things that really could stay were my hard drives. I have lots of hard drives. They're all over. Most are external. I have 2 internal ones. My internal ones, I have one is a solid state that I run the computer from, and then I have a 4 terabyte hard drive that is a hybrid of solid state and a traditional hard drive. So those 2 are inside of it, and then I've got, like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 external hard drives, because I make videos, so I have a lot of space. So those are fine. My case will hold it physically, so I don't need a new case. I can't fit a CD drive in my computer, by the way, even though my case is massive. If you want to see this thing, here, sorry, I'll show you. There's my computer back here. The case is really big, and there's a lot of junk. Oh, and there's some of the parts over there, by the way. Oh, and there's some of the fun stuff you guys sent me up there. Here's a room tour. But anyway, back there, you probably can't quite see it, but there's a motherboard in its box and RAM in its box. And that's obviously 2 pieces that I couldn't save. And the reason is, well, for one, the big... everything needs to be upgraded in order for them to be compatible with each other, long story short. And I need to get rid of the rest of those parts. My power supply is okay, though. I think that's another one that's fine. It will give enough power. That thing's practically a microwave. It's like 170, or no, I'm sorry. It's like 870 watts. So it's a lot. That's fine. We do need, we have the motherboard. So I could take that thing out, put in the new one. The problem is then, from that point, the processor, I don't think, the one I have now, I don't think will go into that thing. That's why we need a new one. The processor helps a lot with doing, like, gaming stuff and rendering, which helps a lot. The graphics card does more. Just saying, of course it does. But the processor does a lot. And the processor in general just makes the computer run faster. We need that thing. So that's the next part I really wanted to get. I already have the RAM. The RAM is just the internal memory. The memory I have in this computer is DDR3. It's basically just a physical different shape. It's outdated than DDR4. And I have new DDR4 RAM over there. I think that's 16 gigs. We should be set with that. So we got 16 of that. We got the motherboard. And if we get that processor in, which I think we can afford now, thank you, Rowan. I think, we're not positive on this, I think I can take my old graphics card as a stand-in and upgrade the computer now with the 3 new pieces, which should help enough to where I can start playing like good PC games, like a certain something that might have on my computer, or I might not have on my computer, that only one person in the stream is going to get, but wink wink, you know what I'm talking about. And then I should just be able to start streaming that stuff with you guys. So hopefully that works. But the 2 big concerns I have about that is, one, I don't think the power is going to be a problem, because if anything, I think the new graphics card will suck more energy, and if that one's fine, then this one should work. What I don't know is if my current graphics card physically plugs into that motherboard over there. If it does, then I think I'm okay for now, and we could do this. I hope. Anyway, there's my rant on that. And then there's the whole fact that I'm gonna have to physically take it apart and switch it out and do all that stuff. I've done it before, I'm comfortable with that. I've only electrocuted myself once. I'm okay. Grumgully approves of Rowan's generosity. I would put an Everstone on Wooloo. Yeah, Wooloo is cute. I'll give you that, but I don't like its evolution at all. The rest of the Pokemon are wiped. They're dead. Man, it's getting dark fast. Sun going down.
It's still winter, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hate how we only get like a little bit of daylight. And you get sick so easy. Seriously, like, I have been home doing, well, here, let me see. I actually went out one of those days for the drone job. Not too long ago, but to be fair, I only went to, it was a house that's for sale, obviously, because I'm doing the photos for it. And so it was very clean. There was only one person there who lived there. She wasn't even there very long, and I was there with the realtor for a while, and I'm not gonna get sick. The thing is, I went out for Valentine's Day with Kim. Where did we go? We went out, got late lunch, so it still counted for the lunch menu, because that's how poor we are. And we were like, we're gonna go out to dinner, but it has to be really early, otherwise it's not gonna work. And then there's a local ice cream place that's awesome, and they had a Valentine's Day special where you get buy one Sunday, get one free. So we were like, yes, also works because we have a gift card for there. And we drained the gift card completely and only had to spend 6 cents. I remember because we intentionally went and we had to pull out a penny and a nickel. And we're like, boink, here we go. That's enough. We can do that. I think that was it. But anyway, that was nice. I wasn't expecting we'd be able to do anything like that because we don't have anything right now. It'd be so nice when this is over. Oh, I should update the thing. Though, to be fair, this number, as I mentioned before, is like totally different. The number at the bottom, because I've already purchased 2 of the computer parts like I showed you back there. So I don't know how much we, well, not physical, it's all digital currency. I don't know how much we actually have towards the processor. When Kim, she's gonna be working till like 10 o'clock. She's not gonna wanna know by then, but I'll ask her. We'll see if we can get the processor. I really hope that works out. You have a good...
Did you say you needed
Safari.
to message Squad Fam or something? Because I could send him a message.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you could remind him about that guy. He was gonna do that like a week ago, and if this technician guy he knows, I think he's just going to like a tech store and he was talking to this guy, getting advice on like parts to upgrade to, and I took the guy's advice. I looked into them myself, and I was like, okay, let's get this one. And I think I swapped out his graphics card for one slightly different one, but it was still the same family he wanted, to make everything work optimized. And the thing is, he wants to go back to the same person if I want to, like, modify something. Like, in this case, I want to know, can my current graphics card run on the rest of that build? And honestly, I probably don't need him for that if I already had the processor here and I was willing to gut my computer in order to take the graphics card out and physically start jamming it into the motherboard over there and see if it fits. Because if it, the way they, have you taken a computer apart, Rowan?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how the graphics cards, the bigger they are, the more, like, unwieldy they are. They'll, like, actually start, like, the way they, because, like, a motherboard always stands upright, and then the graphics card always sits into it like this, and it barely connects. You look at it and you're like, you're gonna snap the motherboard in half, because the graphics cards are, like, so big, and they're just, like, hanging on them. So you really gotta install them right. If you don't get, like, the right ones, it will destroy stuff, and that sucks. Did anyone hear back from Kip? Was Kip just making stuff up, or no? Sorry for the reply. There's Kip. Okay, Patreon name is Kai. There we are. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was right. Name is a musical note. I wanted to grab an Eevee. That's okay. All right, Kip. Can I get your friend code? Good thing you jumped in to do that really quick. Can I get your friend code? And then I'll jump in and I'll add you. You might be the last one I do tonight. Been on for like 3 hours now, and I'm a tired, sick boy who just had to. Seriously, like, before I started the stream, the people from my old job, they came and took, like, literally everything. They, get this, they even took my business cards. Like, what good is that to them? You know, like, my business cards. Ugh. People, man. Like, what am I gonna do if those people call me back and they want new jobs? Because, like, everyone who I worked with, they were like, oh, I really liked the process. This worked really well. Thanks a lot. You know, I don't know, man. Anyway, let me update this. Save that. I think Rowan might have just pushed us over the limit to where this is gonna work out. Oh, there's your friend code. Excellent. I'm gonna hang out. Just do one more of these here. I'm gonna back out. Man, drinking too much of that water too. You gotta drink a lot of water when you're sick too, because it'll help, like, clean that junk out of you faster. All right, I'm gonna register internet, and I am dyslexic as all get out. So let's see how this works. 3325, 6580, 4304. Excellent. All right, Kip, is there a particular Eevee evolution that you want, or do you just want Eevee? Because I have the Eevee evolutions, and I'd rather keep the Eevees, if possible, for people whose Eevee evolution I've already traded away. Now, if you really want Umbreon or Glaceon, then sure, take Eevee. That's what it's for. But if not, I have all the others, so you can grab one of those. And I'll hang out here until you add me, by the way. Man, that looks so much closer for the CPU after adding that. Dude, that looks great. Look at that number. Really exciting. You know, I just glanced back at where my schedule used to be. I moved it, by the way. My lights are off, so it's gonna be dark, but you kind of see the gray fox drawing I did back there. You could see it in the recent Playing With Myself episode. I decided I'm gonna keep drawing something relevant for each game I review on Playing With Myself each week. I really wanted Umbreon? Alright, cool. Eevee's yours. And I was about to erase it and draw what I was gonna do for this next week, but the thing is, I played this game, but I borrowed it from Matt, and the thing is, I need to get the case back so I can show the game, because I want to physically show people I had the game and I played it. But the thing is, if I can't get that case from him in time, and he said he was going to be able to get it to me, but he hasn't, I'm going to have to, like, last second change and do a different game, and now I don't know what I'm drawing. So, yikes. I might have to, like, just, I don't know. You have any requests? Anybody? Rowan, is there a certain well, other than a certain one that I know you want me to do, which I will do, just takes time. Obviously, I'm not going to do it without playing first. Get the sixth thing, had a science fiction with Sword and Shield came out, could not focus.
I could jokingly say the Dalamadur challenge.
No, I mean playing with myself review video.
Okay. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Was distracted.
That's okay. I have sick brain too, which is what Jurassic Guardians was just talking about with sick brain. Da-da-da. Oh, I'm not connected. I'm sorry, Kip. I'm being dumb. Huh?
Mystery dungeon?
The only mystery dungeon I've played though was the demo of the new one, which is that's not really a fair representation.
Well, no,
of it.
I just meant like the one I was talking about earlier, Explorers of Sky. That one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying something that I can do last second for this week. Something that I've played. Other than that, I guess other things that I haven't done on the channel, but I've played. If you want me to list other things, but basically, like all the Monster Hunters are fair game. All the Pokemon you've seen me, any Pokemon game is fair game. I haven't even done a Metroid yet. I want to do a Metroid. Zelda, any Zelda game is fair game. Outside of like a small handful I haven't played. I think you can do a Playing With Myself episode for Bayonetta. I'd love to see what you do with that. I will when I'm done. I haven't beaten the game yet. I haven't really had a lot of time to sit down and play it. I think I've only had like 2 sittings. I don't honestly know how far I am. But anyway, yeah. I will give that one a shot. In fact, I might even try and do the Playing With Myself thing and like awkwardly film it in the same way that they film their cutscenes. If I can, we'll see. Because I don't know, I really don't like their cutscenes, but at the same time, it would be really weird for my video if I did it like that. I played Cave Story. A friend of mine sent me Cave Story to play. Someone said they donated you Stardew Valley, maybe that. I never finished it, but I could do a video on it if you want, because I do not like farming games. And I didn't realize how adamantly I did not like farming games until I played Stardew Valley, but it's possible. I would really need to get back into researching a lot. I don't know if you truly never finished Stardew Valley. Okay, well, to be fair, I only played it for like 3 hours. I just could not bear another minute. I tried. Where'd you last leave off in the game? I mean, I talked to all the townspeople a few times. There was like this weird ghost-like thing in this old library, I think. It's been forever, I don't know. It's been well over a year. And you're asking me about like a game I played for less than 3 hours, so I really don't know. But anyway, that's about all I know. I would honestly I would look up other information about like the story and stuff to cover those segments if I did a Playing With Myself on it, but I know Cave Story would be an easy one to do. I physically have the cartridge too. I could show it. 3 hours is probably just the first season, to be honest. I think a season passed. I don't really remember. I really just didn't. I don't know. I couldn't stand it. Probably have a lot of left to play in the game then. Yeah, and I'm not going to. I just couldn't stand it. I absolutely couldn't stand it. I remember later. Oh, your name was the music note. Is this you, Kip? I just want to make sure this is the right person. I was waiting for you to talk to me on here. Because I'm not just gonna send it to a random person. You know, just give someone a random. Oh, hold on. No. Good, still connected. Personally enjoyed it, but I respect your opinion on it. I know it's just certain genres. It was just the fact of like having no goal and nothing to do. Me as like the kind of person I am, I always have to be doing something. Like I just said yesterday, I was really sick. I'm better today, enough to where I can talk. And of course, I come on here and I start doing this, and I shouldn't. But like I always want to always keep working on as many things as I can at once, and it is not good for my health. But the thing is, for games that are supposed to relax you like that, they have an adverse effect and they stress me out. I'll try and clarify it if you guys really want me to do Stardew Valley. I wasn't really expecting it. But we're eventually gonna get it so we can play together and I can help him. Like, I don't know anybody else who dislikes the game. So that's why I'm like, this is not a good idea. So I don't know, what the heck would I draw? You know? I don't even know what I would draw. Started as Ultimate Multiplayer as of recently. Well, it was implied, but yeah, still interesting. Kip, I need to know if that was you that I saw in there. Please ask me to trade. So I want to make sure it's the right person. You gotta let me know in the chat if your name was the music note. Did they say that earlier, Rowan? I just want to make sure I don't give an Eevee away. You know, shiny Eevee to the wrong
Sorry
person.
if I haven't been looking carefully because I just got into G rank and for you, so I'm kind of distracted.
That's okay. That's why I'm excited.
Quick question: does Banabra have an armor set?
Yes, and it's great. Well,
Because
I don't know if it's actually stats and skills grade, but I just know it looks is great. You get like a top hat and like this killer shiny suit. You are the musical note.
in G rank?
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Oh well, now you're gone. All right. Or am I still online?
Because I just wanted to find like an easy armor set to do.
4 ultimate, an easy one. The Joggy one I think gives you attack up, doesn't it? I mean, that's a pretty good, efficient, very early one you could do. Well, hold on, no. Finding Joggy in G rank is actually kind of difficult, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
they
there's
start
no
you with
great
like
Jaggy
Celtos
quests.
and stuff. Yeah, they start you with different things. I'll keep looking for you, Kip. You weren't in there. There you are. Okay, let's try this again. So, Stardew, is that really what you guys want me to do? I mean, I'd rather do a game that I finished completely. Like, give me a little bit of time. If I'm gonna do a Stardew video, I would want to boot the game back up and like mess around with it some more and give it another shot. Bayonetta, of course, like I said, I'm not done with. I could do the new God of War. I could do, like I said, I really want to try like maybe a Metroid or a Zelda, some franchise I haven't done that's still a big one that has a lot of entries that I will eventually start doing. Alrighty, let's see here.
The Elder Scrolls?
I haven't played them, and the main reason was I remember when, let me see. A friend of mine was playing Oblivion, trying to get me into it when that was the big thing. I was just very meh at the time on it. And when Skyrim came out, we have sodium and fluorine. I'll let you pick which one you want, Kip. Sodium or fluorine. Anyway, when Skyrim came up, I remember watching it like, I can't get that game. I will never do anything else for the rest of my life. And I actually...
So like good in a bad way.
Yeah, it was good in a bad way. And the thing was, I ended up... Oh, sodium. Okay, so in the end, Witcher 3 and Witcher in general ended up becoming that series of what I wanted out of that open fantasy. And knowing
like
what I do...
Like your niche version of it.
Yeah, like what I wanted out of it is what Witcher focused on. You know, if that makes sense. You know, like really getting the story and the characters and like the way that everything's interwoven with alternate choices and stuff. That's way more interesting to me than more sandboxy stuff, which is mostly what Skyrim's going for. And Skyrim's great at it, but at the same time, like, I don't know, Witcher filled that gap for me. I haven't done a Witcher game yet, so that would be another option. I'm thinking of doing like 5 different kinds of games, and then I'm like, after every 5, I'm gonna do a one of those chronological things where I do like ranking all the games of a series. So I could do like Zelda, Metroid, Metal Gear, or something next because I just did Pokemon. Thanks, man. I hope you get better soon. Oh, thanks, Kip. Thank you for helping out the channel. And if anything, the Patreon helps out so much. Honestly, it does, because I know it comes in, and that way I'm able to like plan ahead. So if things happen, like the P.O. box needs to be renewed, or all sort like computer parts go bad, or if we really want to get a game for the channel, or like we need DLC for something, I can just get it, and we don't even have to worry about it. So, and like, of course, big stuff like what Rowan just did, that helps tremendously. So, thank you guys out. Thank you guys. See, that's my sick brain talking. God. I'm so, like, brain stupid at time now. I can't talk right, the dude. And me hurt my head. God. Is everybody here have a female avatar? This was not my choice, by the way. Someone played the game for me. I don't even know, no, they changed the way this looks. Did you set this up? Was this, like, the thing in 5? Where you had, like, a hall? I guess that's what this is supposed to be. Why isn't run default, you know? Nobody wants to walk in Pokemon. I don't know. They never really know what people want anymore. Oh, boy. Do you still do the thing where if you send in Soul Silver and make it a Q-Charm game? Awesome Edgar95 over on Twitch. Hopefully I didn't miss that after a while. Like I said, I'm feeling really sick, so my brain's out of it right now. But yes, I am. And actually, that's what we were just talking about. We needed to secure the funds to get our P.O. box back up and running, and we should be set for that. Now we're just focusing on the computer parts. And yeah, new Q-Charm games would go towards that. So yes, I have a video. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a link down below. If you click on probably a YouTube, let me look on Twitch. I know it's there. If not, it's HamsterBomb. Yeah, there's a YouTube thing on Twitch. So anyway, if you click on that, it'll take you to my YouTube channel. If you go to About, down in there's a video linked, and it'll say like, you know, how to get your Q-Charm game made. And it shows how it works. So we're gonna have the P.O. box for another year, so you are still gonna be able to send those in and get that done. So yay, and Soul Silver is a good pick on that too. Most people send in like either Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Platinum when they do it, which I think is for the best. Especially, I think if you want quantity of Pokemon, you definitely want those. Platinum especially gives you so many. Like Diamond Pearl, of course, they give you like a similar amount, but like Platinum, whew, it's crazy. And then, well, Heart Gold, Soul Silver have it really good with that, their Safari Zone. The Safari, and plus, playing in the Safari Zone with Shinies is so much fun. I'm really glad we're gonna get to go back with random Pokemon when we do that, when we do Soul Silver Q-Charm Randomizer. Oh man, my nose is starting to get to me too now, so I guess I've been doing this too long. My neck is like all crunchy and gross. Oh boy. Anyway, we've been streaming this for, I thought I'd been streaming for way longer than that. I guess I haven't. Anyway, oh well. Guess I'm just a nut. So anyway, let's see. Next time I do this, we're gonna be looking for Ben Witchin, 64 Nintendo Fan 64, RNG Glaceon, Roro. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta put the like names together, otherwise I'm just gonna get confused. So that way if people have multiples, I know which ones they're getting. Alright, excellent. Save that so it'll update. I'm gonna rearrange that slightly. Oh, it actually saved a blank row. That's weird. But anyway, even in the meantime, if you guys are watching this back later, you can still send in a donation of any amount or join Patreon. Even if you just join Patreon during this time, I can just give you a Pokemon if you want one in Gen 7, or if you only have Gen 8, I can give it to you in Gen 8. That's fine. I don't mind. I just want these Pokemon to have good homes, and thank you guys for watching it, because it means a lot to me that I get to do this thing. Diamond and Pearl have the exclusives, Glameow and Skuntank, I think. Yes, they also have Murkrow and Misdrevious, which matters if you want to get Mismagius and Honchkrow. You can, however, get those two in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, whatever. There's that. If, in case that actually matters to you. I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that changed between those games. But yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I am, like I said, yes, I'm still sick, so I'm doing okay, but not great. Hopefully I will be able to do this next week, and hopefully I'll be able to find a new job of a new company that wants to screw me over next. Man, I even remember just saying this just back in October. I was like, yeah, not giving myself a bad omen or anything, but I got a bad feeling that this is going to be yet another company that is just going to screw me over like all the others. So it's just sad. People are awful. Is your P.O. box the same? Yes, it is. Awesome, Edgar. The P.O. box is going to be the same. And like I said, everything in that video that is linked on my YouTube about page is all up to date. That's because I kept changing the video, trying to make sure it's an up-to-date one because, sorry if I sound pushy. Oh, no. Seriously, that stuff helps out so much because it's going to go straight towards us getting new computer parts, which we desperately need right now. And if we actually filled that up and we got it, it would go towards new games that I'd get to do on the channel, which is always fun. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, about the, oh god, the new job. So bad. Like, they can't all be bad people. It's just, maybe I'm just really, really unlucky. Yeah. Maybe
Probably at this rate.
Yeah, I know. I have a master's degree in this, and I still can't, like, get a company that is gonna stick around for more than, like, a year. Half a year. I can even say
That's why
half a year.
That's why I'm not going to college.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if... Well, here, if not, honestly, I would do a trade school instead. There's way more money in that, and you're always going to be needed as, like, an electrician, a plumber, just a contractor for, like, home inspections. You're always going to be needed.
I'm already a cook, just in general, so I could always find a cooking job if I need it. But...
Yeah. The thing is, like, now people want, like, so many certifications and all sorts of stupid stuff. Thanks for teaching me not to get an art degree. Yep. Learn from my mistakes. If anything, like, I keep working really hard on my graphic novel because I want, for one, it has a message in it in the end. Like, it's still like a story I really want told. But at the same time, like, I also really just want to, like, this is the thing I really wanted to do. Even before YouTube video stuff, if I honestly had to just pick one, oh god, that would hurt. I would never want to just pick one. But if I absolutely had to, I've been doing comic stuff for way longer. And games are always still there. I don't know. I feel like I would do this inevitably. You know, even if it made 0. And it basically does make 0, for the record. That's why we have to do fundraisers. Because what it does make, it basically, like, goes into the hole of what I have to spend to do it. And I need so much new equipment. I need lighting. You can't tell. I'm using what little sun is left and it's going away. Crystal's a cook too?
I don't know, it's not that bad. I don't think it actually causes any real issues.
It's hard for me to tell because I normally keep my streaming software, OBS. I put it on my left monitor, which is a really bad monitor. It displays the wrong colors and values, and I can't really tell if my face cam is blown out super bright or if it's really dark and you can't see. Because sometimes I'll record late at night and it gets really bad. So hopefully it's not a problem. But anyway, Awesome Edgar, if you have any questions, or if anybody else has any questions about how the Q-Charm games get made or anything that video didn't answer, don't leave the questions in comments on that video. I probably won't see them there. Instead, try and send me either a message on Twitter or preferably Discord. If you use Discord, the link's down below again, I'm gonna see it for sure. It's the best way to do it. But anyway, Crystal, if you're a cook, you should be helping me. You live in my basement. I'm eating moldy applesauce. Actually, what I was gonna be eating today was really, really old. I call it mix and squish. It's this meal my mom makes that's kind of mixed and squished. That's about it. It's that's why it's sat in there for so long. It's not a great meal.
Do you want me to cook something and send it?
No, it's okay. Oh god, my face.
I think the only thing I think the only thing I've cooked and sent to you was the goulash, and that was it.
And I don't think I shared much with Kim. I let her try it, and I was like, "It's mine." That thing went down so quick. Actually, I think we never have food in the house. I was gonna say that was the time when we had like nothing to eat in the house. We'd never have food in the house. And I think we even
How long did the cookies and stuff last?
Oh, okay, those were really good. I tried rationing those out as best I could. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and like take like one with a glass of water, like 1 or 2, and then like slowly get through it from like a week. And it managed to get me that far, because every time you have one, you're like, but I want another. But I want another. But I want another.
You know, I
tried.
think I deserved another cookie.
I think it's the way I felt. Like, I don't know, it's just everything keeps going bad. I just keep saying I hope I'm gonna have better news for you guys. I don't know. I can only apply for so many things in a day. But you know what? One thing will be fun though, with the new computer parts, we'll be able to start streaming some new stuff. I know we're gonna be doing a new game that we've yet to announce. I'll tell you, it was from Steam. And other than that, I just need to get some games from you guys. We might do, if we can get our hands on them, like I mentioned, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm way more excited about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, honestly. But I'd still certainly play Fire Emblem Three Houses because I know it's like more of a strategy game. And I like strategy games. The problem is I've tried Fire Emblem Awakening and I just detested it. Mainly because of how badly it handled its story, but I hear Three Houses is a really good story, so maybe this is the one for me to play. Can I donate you a game on Steam? I have money on there. How about, Bartman, because I was about to get off in a bit, can you message me on Discord? You know how that works now. If you can just send me a private message on there, and we'll talk about it, because people have sent me a good amount of games, and I actually have to get to them still. So to make sure you don't accidentally send like the same thing. But yeah, I could let that work and we can sign you up for like the reserves that way. It's a odd way of doing it, but yeah. Have you played BioShock? Own it. I love BioShock, yes. That's a good idea for a, playing with myself. But actually, I don't know. Right after Metal Gear Solid, I don't know. Because they're both really cool plot twisty shoot stuff games. If I kind of combine them that way with an interesting, cool story, you know, so, that are like quirky and their own thing, each one. I played BioShock, the original. I was told to skip 2, and I'm glad I did, because it was just bleh. And I played Infinite. I really like Infinite too. Infinite's very different. It's not like a horror game anymore, but it's still really fun. If you call the original BioShock a horror game, it's got horror elements to it. I check my local game store to see if there are any of the games you said. Yeah, that'd be, Infinite is weird. Infinite's cool. I like it. You know, it's, I certainly want more BioShock, you know? Because we do know that, the team, what do? They started a new, group together. I don't remember what the name is. It's a different gaming group where they're producers working together. And they specifically said they're working on a new BioShock. Which I was like, cool. Normally they never tell us that stuff. Which means it might be like 3 years out before we actually hear about it. But still, about time. We haven't had anything since, what, like 2013? No, probably older than that. Maybe even older than that. I'm not sure, but it's been a long time. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I guess at this rate, I'm just kind of talking, and I'm really tired. But you guys are watching anyway, so I guess that's why I'm still here. Why am I here? What am I doing? Rowan, what am I doing, man? What am I doing with my life?
No clue. No
what
clue.
What am I doing with my life? Just standing still, just looking forward. That's what I'm doing. I'm standing. I don't have a chair right now. I'm standing. No, actually, I did for the playing with myself Ring Fit Adventure video. I had to find some way to stand up while against my background. It ended up kind of working. I had to raise my stuff up. It looked really weird in the end. All right, I might actually get back to working on my Why are we still here? Just to suffer? I'm gonna actually get back to working on my graphic novel for the rest of the night. If I have the strength to do that. I'm so drained right now, if you can't tell.
You should just try and get some sleep.
I've
Insomnia
tried,
or not.
I know, I've tried. I cannot take naps. I've tried.
I just mean, like, even if you can't go to sleep, just lay there with your eyes closed for a long time.
Maybe I should read. I can do that, at least. Because anyway, what I was going to say, like, I can't really do the chapter I'm drawing right now in, of my graphic novel on live streams like I had been doing before. Because, like, it seemed on every single page, there's at least one panel that is a little on the NSFW side that I'd be like, I don't really feel comfortable streaming that panel. I don't really feel, and then like the next page over, you're like, oh, there's one panel on this one too, and then there's like, oh, one panel on that one. Like, great. So it's like almost all of chapter 2 I can't really show you guys. I'm getting towards the end of it though. I think chapter 3 is all fine. Chapter 1 was fine. Chapter 2's got some meh to it. And I think we're good after that until we get to one scene of 4 might be a problem, but like most of 4 is fine. 5 is like all no. No, 5's fine. 1 of 4 is not. 6 is no. That was the one I was messing up. Some of 7, and then 8 and 9 are fine. And then the epilogue is also fine. So I don't know, but at that point I couldn't really be showing the story of it. Play Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, let it put you to sleep. That'll just piss me off and wake me up. Like nothing puts me to sleep anymore. Oh god, my nose is really messing with me. I gotta like stretch or something. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys for supporting the channel and helping me to get these Pokemon to good homes. And also, at the same time, we're also trying to have a good reason to do this. We're trying to get our computer finally raised. We're getting there. We're so getting there. So hopefully we'll be able to get this in the near future. Hopefully just the processor is gonna function like I mentioned before, and we're set. I want to thank all you guys for joining, both on Twitch as well as YouTube. And of course, thanks to everybody who was able to donate to get a Pokemon, either if you're on the reserve list right now, or you're able to pick up your Pokemon today. Take care of them, by the way, regardless. And of course, a huge thanks to Rowan for giving us a big donation that is hopefully going to get us that processor. So maybe this computer might actually get its upgrade much sooner than we expected. But for now, thank you guys so much for joining and watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. I need a break and take a long nappy sleep time. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.
Bye.